Okay. Start replay buff as well. Okay.
I've got like 3 different hard drives plugged into my PC, so I'm just as bad.
Yeah. Okay. I hope Super enjoys like. Wait a sec. I could just stop and start the recordings.
My next opponent's Robbie. Jesus.
Each time I say, oh, that's a good idea. Good job, me. I'm so smart. I was trying to put a freaking. I might just have to put a flat ass noise gate. Can I just do that? Noise gate. There we go. Below threshold. This should be fine as all things considered. Oh, okay. That looks fine to me. It looks fine to me. Let me see if our camera's working. Camera's still not working. Just Mogsy just teleporting behind. This freaking 1980s camera. Okay. You know what? Screw you, webcam software.
I mean, it would be nice to, like, you know, play someone I've not actually played in this entire pandemic, but this bracket in it, you can't really control. You can only control so much. You can't rig the whole thing around.
Literally. But yeah, no.
But don't worry, Wojay's winning this one. I'm sure of it. At this one, at least. This is Wojay's bracket. I'm sure of it. I have faith.
I hate Wojay. I do not like him. I love him. I love him. Don't worry, Wojay. I actually love you.
Hey,
you're watching this
at least he didn't get timed out on that Saturday Showdown yesterday.
What? You got timed out?
You did.
Me?
Yeah, I timed you out for like 5 minutes.
When was this?
You needed beaming for copy pasta.
Oh, that's what you meant by time. I thought you meant timing on freaking bracket, bro, or something like that.
Oh, I can do that as well.
Oh,
I play the characters for it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Look how low quality this is, man.
Look at the mosaic we got going on.
Freaking hell. Oh my goodness. The thing is, watch what happens if I try upgrading it as well. Look, if I try making the quality better. You have some massive ass freaking. Look at this. Shit, man. This is actually garbage, bro. Imagine running this software. This is actually some dog ass software. I mean, it's better than the freaking other software I had that I was using because it's not like kidding it. So you know what? I think this works.
Oh, my hair's a state.
This works. I don't care. We're gonna keep it like this.
This is Gyro with his 10 millionth time on the lab stream. SaH, whatever it's called now. It's basically lab. I don't care. It's just that Meggy's not the one TOing it.
I think you're being namist. That's it.
Max is here. Let's go.
Max, where's Max? Max. Max. Come on. Yeah.
Damn. He turned away at that moment.
Yeah, bro. So we have this now. This is like, you can see the freaking, it says Droid Cam OBS. I mean, it's working better than the other software, so I can't really complain. I'd still want something. Can Super give going to win it and invite to Smash Our Gaming? What do you mean invite? It's not like it's an invitation or anything, bro. It's have both of us in camera now. Free entry. I will give him free entry. Oh, my favorite commentator, Deez. Let's go, Deez. Okay.
And that was my first offline tournament set in so long. Jesus, I was not ready. I was shook.
Oh, okay. Looks like they've gotten started already, though. So
I remember why I stopped entering. The Rosa and the Peach. Okay.
Yes,
not going their traditional characters.
Oh yeah, no. I definitely felt Gyro. I mean, Gyro. I know Gyro plays.
Yeah,
I know Shaneak goes Rosa.
I know Shaneak does actually have a Rosa, he just doesn't like playing him on Wi-Fi.
What's with children on Roses? Like, I believe most has a Rosa as well.
Yeah.
What is this?
I'm trying to remember who else. I mean, other than Ben, who's like...
I think we're all going to win. I believe that too. But it looks like right now that Shaneak, it looks like he might be going to win actually, because he's got a slight advantage. Okay, slight advantage is now even slighter. Bless up Streaks here with the radio, big man. Oi! I didn't even know you were streaming, bro.
Hello, Streaks.
Hey,
thank you very much for coming this way.
What's good, bro?
You missed my epic Simon Belmont, but that's okay. There's always the VOD. There's always the VOD.
What's good, guys? Yeah, thank you for this follow, Streaks, and Shaneak follows up there. The nice little up smash, little dash tats to follow up as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. But he's got 83%, and I know that. Peach, he's got that amazing comeback. Thank you, Tunde, for the follow.
What was the Luma buff again? Like, it's so like Luma doesn't end up behind her when she like does a beer. Can you guys like play or something? We ain't got all day.
Yeah,
We've
man.
got a while, but we ain't got that long.
Oh, man. I feel like we should get some chairs around here.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't like people standing
I don't know why there's a third chair right next to the stream. But
is it? Oh, yes.
yeah, no one's moved it away.
Yeah,
so
no,
it's just
someone was
kinda
watching
there.
Robbie.
So now Shaneak's got an invisible partner or an invisible coach.
Invisible coach.
Yeah.
I think I should change that camera.
That's straight. They're talking all the way from the
I should probably
Midlands.
center that. I should probably make that center a bit. But anyway, no. Stocks-wise, it hasn't really changed, but we do see Shaneak on a
I know
rush
Shaneak
day
actually has a
100%.
BO as well, so.
Shaneak
I
has
feel
a
like
bit.
these two have
Gyro,
probably just played enough to the point they're not
Gyro
each
has a
other,
bit
right?
too, and I've actually been
Yeah,
Gyro's
I think
bit.
Gyro's primarily a BO, isn't it?
Yeah, primarily, yeah.
I need to stop hitting the microphone.
Yeah, but like, it's just.
I think Rose is pretty good as well.
I think Rose is pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen Blues.
Not busted, but.
Yeah, she's good enough. I mean,
Yeah.
she's no Smash 4.
Like, I consider like Rose to be like about as good as Duck Hunt is.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely
Like,
say that.
not clearly good, not clearly bad, you know?
Looks like Gyro's doing kind of good though. That nice backer. He's gonna take that stock there. And he's gonna follow with up back.
Disappear.
What?
Just let that one happen.
Goodness, that was very unfortunate. Gyro, you
I
know.
don't know if he was just too scared to air dodge or he just kind of like just timed it wrong.
I didn't.
Oh, here we
either,
go. You
but
need to stop with those bad
that
turning
was
pulls.
very, very. It was very
Alright.
detrimental. Very detrimental.
Get stuck
to say
under
the
the.
least.
Oh, alright, okay.
Okay, no, you know what?
Jabbing with Luma on the recovery.
Literally. But
Like the idea of the cover though.
the two princesses are actually going at it right now. Oh my god. Okay, nice forward F from going from Gyro.
Go after him. Go. Oh, man, Shaneak's gone for higher too much.
I
And Gyro's letting him get away with it.
For a second, I thought Shaneak was on his last stop, but it turns out like he's not. But did he grab it? I think he grabbed it. Or something happened with it. Very odd, but. Oh, that's gonna be the stop gone, bro. Oh my god. Another one's gonna come out. Another tank's gonna come out. And you see the Luma.
Oh, then keep the jab going. I don't know if Luma was forced to stop there or what. I'm not entirely sure the mechanics of Luma.
Oh my god. Literally touched. Nearly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Too leggy.
very unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Probably wanted that side video, but yeah.
Let's try the instant.
Oh, that's alright. You can always.
Go back to freaking. Oh, comms is gone as well. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Why are you not working? Where are you?
I don't remember what tournament it was, but there was like a tournament with
Yeah.
like when DeBuzz was playing Rosa in Smash 4 a lot. The Twitch chat would just guess what color Luma would come next after it died.
Yeah. Come next. Literally, these guys always change characters. I'm not gonna change the characters they're using. They literally change characters again. They both change characters. This is stupid.
Yeah, there we go. Back on the bear and switching to PT.
Yeah, basically.
I hope Shaneak declared that he was changing character first. We don't want another Tante J. Miller situation.
I don't care, man. I literally cannot care. We're seeing PT right now versus the Bayonetta. And, things considered.
He's held shield for 5 minutes and he just ran.
This guy has no freaking micro, to say the least. Okay, he might be a micro. But he's not gonna kill.
I mean, pretty brave to have Bayo to let Bayo on the stage, but I guess he probably didn't know he was going to go Bayo. He might have had good SDI. He went straight up out of that one.
Yeah, no. I don't know why does it say Yukio? What's that tag? Is that a reference thing? I mean, I don't think you would know because I mean it sounds definitely some sort of weird thing. Probably something Persona related. No English in it.
Oh, okay. Good win streak's back on.
Yeah, I honestly I feel like Gyro's doing quite well with Shaneak, against Shaneak's PT here. So good on him honestly. Oh no, okay, that was so close. The first fight there. Holy crap.
Here we go, go.
Oh, no Bayo combos today. But you know what? Shaneak switched the Charizard, goes to the run of up smash, little rapid jab and celebration. He's just, quickly just goes to Charizard, lets the up smash, switches back to Squirtle.
Oh, don't back, okay. I would have set up B just for the shits, to see what would have happened.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But, yeah, no. Neutral coming out, and honestly, Gyro is having a tough time. It's, to say the least, 40%, and you know what, Shaneak will have an entire stock lead. Gyro's going to need to change something real quick. But, no.
Flare blitz.
Exactly. This is
do
actually...
it. Please.
I understand why Gyro chose...
He won't see it. Yeah! Now just let it hit.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely understand why Gyro chose Yoshi's against. I mean, I wanted to play Bale because obviously extra kill power, you know. Oh,
Don't worry, one of them will work.
He firmed it.
One of them. We'll get there eventually.
My boy firmed it. Still, absolutely just put that on the chin, and then just slap back with a forward smash. You know, very nice stuff, though. Very good stuff. There, bits for the fans.
Oh, okay, can make it back. I was a bit scared about going.
I'm gonna try and fix this instant replays.
Yeah, no worries.
While you watch this beautiful stuff here. Hopefully you can watch anyway. Alright.
Woj versus Crispy, a heartbreaking winners round 2, that is.
Yeah, Woj versus Crispy. I specifically asked for
is it coming home? Is it coming home? It's coming home. That's what you get for playing Bayonetta on Yoshi's Story.
I can't lie. Shaneak kind of got the sauce. I can't lie. That was kind of
There we go. Look at all these beautiful faces that you can only see half of in the back.
Okay, give me a sec, chat. I'm gonna check if this
these
is
3 chairs.
Watch this.
My hair out.
I mean,
excellent.
Yeah, okay. I think it's because I changed. I think I know why. Let me check my script.
I wouldn't know.
Instant replay, media source 4. Yeah, no. Come on, Cam. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna switch to that studio mode so I can.
What do you mean stealing that? Isn't like Squirtle like up B just something every Squirtle does?
Yeah, I don't know, but that is just.
I don't think I've seen a Squirtle that doesn't do that.
Look how freaking low res. I'm actually appalled at how bad this looks. Can I wait? Maybe I can. Where's the freaking stream? I still have the webcam OBS. There be properties. No, it's not going to change. That's just so stupid. Who? Wait, who?
Mr. Junkies.
Who? Trash. Okay, Trash versus
the 1,000 follower Twitch extraordinaire.
Let's go.
Friday night funkin' streamer.
Trash Junkies. This is winners round 2, right? Hi, is this winners round 2? Winners round 2.
The second of winners.
Right, no? Attack on Titan. Yo, I love him. I love that guy. He's my goat. All right. Trash Junkies. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. So, wait, are you going Kazuya?
Yeah.
Are you a bitch mate, bro? What the hell, man?
You need some time first.
Nice that smash and Tekken.
Give him some time.
Yeah,
give him some time, because when he comes out, it'll be cracked as shit.
I hope so, man. I'm expecting big things.
By the way, this isn't the most flattering camera angle you could have given for us, by the way.
I mean, they can't see it. They're seeing this.
I meant us.
I know.
They can't see it, but...
Put it on for you.
These round 2s are so good because it's just stacked.
How's that?
This will do.
How's that? This is very interesting.
They can't see it.
Audio's dying. What do you mean audio's dying?
Imagine reporting scores low.
Scores? Not my... And the only scores I like, Scores the tournament. He's my goat. Oh, that's the only scores I care about, bro. LTS to put on his mask.
Alright.
Darkstalker, put on your mask! Okay, he can't hit me. I'm not going to tell him again. He's going to beat me up.
I'm going to hop off the mic because doing this with a mask on is killing me, so...
Goodbye,
I'm just inhaling my own air at this point.
Goodbye, Burning. See you soon. And once again, I'm all alone. I wonder where all the strivers are. Where are all the Guilty Gear players at? Oh, bet. They're doing their little rock, paper, scissors there. We have now have this angle when it comes to the... Yeah, when it comes... Oh, you can't see... Wow! Hello, are you going to work today, camera, or what? Thank you, Dojo QT, for following there. Appreciate that, big man. Big time. Oh, there's the camera. What's good, guys? You now see me from this angle. Very cool. So you can also see the stream as well. It's very nice touch, you know, I think. But little freaking watermark there, which is always piss-taking. And I predicted... Wheatley FGC, thank you, man. Wheatley freaking veteran. I love you. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get into it now. I think they're choosing the characters. They're choosing characters, as you can see. I think he might be too much low. This is sick. Bro, listen. Doing too much is my middle name, right? I always go above and beyond when it comes to this shit, bro. I love it. It's so fun to me. So funny making overlays last minute, you know? Yeah. Coming with angles, yeah, right, yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. But yeah, we do have Pig versus Trash Junkies. 4 winners round 2, and honestly, I mean, I am quite stoked to see this. I cannot get tired of seeing Pig's Ken, bro. Pig, you know, he slapped me a couple times with this Ken, and I was like, damn, bro. This guy's good. This guy's nasty. He knows his shit, bro. And Trash, you know, big time streamer, bro. I'm not very upset he didn't come in with his maid outfit. I think seeing Trash with the maid outfit would have made this a lot more better, honestly. Sub goal if we can. I mean, we don't have subs anymore. I'm not affiliate yet, so. Trash share is very hype indeed, and as things stand right now, it's looking fairly even to say the least. And we're seeing the Ken on the shield, and you know, Ken on shield is a very dangerous character indeed. Look at that. Look at that shield damage, bro. Look at that shield damage. Literally reducing that shield. The smallest shield I've seen. Man, Kaboom's gonna catch it out though. Holy! Broad stuff, bro. Sure you can. No, sure you can not gonna can it. He's got bounce up though. He's got bounce up. That Hadouken's not gonna hit though. He's waiting for his move. There it is. The show you can. Still not gonna kill. What is with Trash's DI, man? This is some godlike DI type of confirming. A sure you can. At this stage, and another one's gonna come in, gonna confirm in from the double down tilt. Good stuff. From Pick. All right, okay. We did see the Focus. I respect the balls on him. I respect the balls on my guy Trash, you know. He's farming it. He's farming the moves. He doesn't even get a 4-ass combo off him. Pick is washed, bro. I'm telling you right now. He didn't say that. I don't know what he's doing, but you know what? He's only done 79% the Trash. I think he's slacking kind of a bit, you know. No cap. I mean, literally, Shoryuken though, that's gonna kill. Oh my god, that's the Shoryukens that I've been wanting to see, bro. What's good to go, bro? Alright. This is a Celeral coming out from Trash, and you know, I think he's wanting to make a comeback here. He is rushing in there head first, trying to get a hit in. Another, I don't forget what you call that. What do you call the lightning? What do you call the lightning, chat? I forgot. Frizz is the freaking fire, right? Oh, and the Tatsu is the freaking self-destruct there. Tatsu just all the way to death. Very unfortunate for Trash, for Pick anyway, but you know what, he's got 73% on Trash. And you know, Pick, if I know Pick, I know he can kill very early. Given the right situations, man. Zapple. Zap, okay. But anyway, I was gonna say shot, but I was like, what the hell's wrong with me, man? Like, you know? But anyway, 71% on Pick, 113 on Trash, and it's honestly, I think Trash has done a good job evening out the situation. He's just playing around Pick right now, trying to catch him out. Shoryuken, he's gonna Shoryuken. With that Shoryuken, gonna go to the ledge though. He's getting in, he's gotten in, and you know the shield's back to low. Gonna catch out the whiff. Oh! He just goes past that snooze there. A little cancel. Shoryuken gonna come out. That's gonna be the start. That's gonna be the game. Oh, good stuff from Pick. I'm very intense set, right? It's only winners round 2, people. Only winners round 2. But you know what? He's giving the business. He's already giving the business, man. Goodness me. Are you gonna come on? Please, camera, don't fail me now, man. This camera is so dope. Oh man. Whatever. He's so upset. What are you doing? I think every time it turns off, it just like stops working. It's so funny. But oh, thank you, Mano23 for the follow. Appreciate that, big man. Oh, we're already back into it, man. I didn't get to freaking fix the camera, man. Goodness me, man. Give me a break, people. Holy. But yeah, back into it. Pick. You know he's won that last game, and you know Trash takes him to Town and City. Don't you know? I think this is a good map, good for Trash, because you know he gets that Accelerator on. He can just fly all across that stage, man. You know, like. I only root for Ken if it's just Pick. Just say it. Good stuff. I root for you, but I'm gonna root for you, Cookings, man. Thank you right now. I don't even think you can. I don't even know if you can hear this, man, because it's very loud in here. I don't think you have headphones on either. But I honestly, it's just looking right now. Oh, that's. Oh my god, honestly, Ken's normals. These shoulders, bro, when he's not catching out the jump with a Shoryuken. That's the Pick I know, bro. Good stuff from him, man. Catching out that jump with a Shoryuken. You're gonna take that stop. almost for free, man. Honestly, he's only on 95%, and I think that as far as kill power goes, I think Ken is more consistent. Ken is way more consistent. What's good, Casa? It is actually bedtime. Not bedtime yet, bro. We haven't seen the snooze come out, bro. Okay, we have not seen the snooze come out. So not bedtime yet. Not bedtime yet. That's all I'm saying. But as things stand right now, it is looking very much in Pick's favor. I feel like if he gets another one of these early kills, I think it might be ropes, you know, for Trash, you know. So yeah, it's just okay. Shield break, and he lands on the platform. And what's gonna happen? Sure, you can on the top platform, man. That's just very unfortunate, Trash. He's dying at 100%, man. Goodness me. All right, Kabroom. Okay. Boom coming out there, not managing to catch out Trash there. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Not managing to catch out Pick, rather. Sorry, I am focusing on way too many things at the same time over here. We're seeing the Ken numbers come out. He tries to come again, you know, following up after that little string that he had there. You know, this is the Pick we're talking about. He tries going for the shield break again. I think that might have broken shield, actually. Judging by how much shield, but you know what? Trash managed to get out there. He's not one to fall for the same old tricks, you know. But then again, he can also show you can. But can you really go show you can a trick, man? That's just a gimmick. It's very. Hatching, man, not gonna hit, man. He just hit. You know what? Pick lands there with a nice landing aerial, stops the hatching, man. Where it starts. That's another show you can. He's got rage and he's done. Oh my god, good stuff from him, man. All right, let's hope the instant replay works again. I am molding. I am absolutely molding. Every single time this happens, man. I'm telling you right now. Every single time it happens. It is sickening. Sickening to say the least. Huh? Yeah, I'm good, bro. Doctor Who? Hey, good try. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You know, very hard. Okay, I'm gonna try fix this. Well, okay, let me put the names down first. We have Ramboss. I'm guessing I'm playing Samus, of course, but versus DrSqueaker. I think this is DrSqueaker. Let me load up bracket. Dr. Leo Squeaker, yeah. They're all just standing up waiting for the strive setup starting. Oh yeah. If you guys haven't followed, please do follow. I do have a donate link. If you scroll down a bit, there's a donate link. Feel free to donate if you do enjoy the stream. You know, I'm gonna be here every week, bro. Every week we're gonna be having beautiful, beautiful stream for Smash at Heart of Gaming. Don't worry, man. Every week you'll be having some beautiful streams with instant replays that do not work. You know. Feel me? Yeah. Anyway, local file. I'm gonna where are we? I'm gonna put some random Valorant clip there so I can plus a little bit of Valorant on the side. Don't worry, Valorant. When I get a good, better setup, you will be seeing Valorant. Don't worry, bro. You will be seeing Valorant. I'm telling you, man. It'll happen. It'll happen one day. Media so. Let me reload this script. Can I reload that script? Instant replay script. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I think this should actually fix it. Let me see. Alt 1. There we go. Let me go to instant replay. No Valorant. No. Alright. NP Dogma donated £1.
Yeah. And again, I'd rather have him than I don't know.
Why is that remain forever? I'll start the instant replay for next week. I'm upset it's not working. I did not donate a pound to myself, man. Shut the hell up, bro. That was not me. Hey, show, bro. What is with you people? And LMP Dogma, man. It's just, it's a Xenoblade reference, man. Chill on me, yeah? Dickheads. Absolute dickheads. Elling is too good. Oh, you fought Elling, Cookings. You know what? You see a bit of Ben right now. Please work, I beg you. Gee, I swear, I promise you guys it was just working. I promise you it was just working. Oh, man. This shit is garbage, man. This shit is absolute garbage. Hey, you see me now. Too late, though. We're going to get into it. Getting back into it. Winners round 2. Rise Ramboss versus DrSqueaker. I don't know what's going on. I just want DrSqueaker. Like his tag on Smash is so long, so. Don't worry about it, Castle. Don't worry. Rise gang, let's go. We see you. Rise option. I swear, man, these guys are so loud. But I think Ramboss is absolutely wrecking shit right now. Look at that, man. Like, where is the chill on my man? Where is the chill, bro? This been hit 40 seconds, Ramboss. It's been 40 seconds, man. And man's already come out here. He's taking the stock, man. And that's the end of that. 40% already on Squeaker. Ramboss is making quick and easy work on Squeaker right now. It is actually peak. It is peak right now. Literally, he's actually going in way too clean. But honestly, there's nothing really to say here. Like Squeaker, he's gonna have to do a lot of work in order to try and make back that deficit, man. He's in a very precarious situation indeed. He tries, bucketing the little power bombs that come out from Ramboss, but I don't even know if it managed to work there. I think he kind of reflected a bit. But that's good, Mirror.
Yo, I went 0-2, so here I am. I lost Cool Kings 2-0, and then I lost to Giggles 2-1. Lost hit. So, what have we got here?
We have Ramboss versus DrSqueaker, and Ramboss is absolutely just destroying him right now.
Well, he is one of the best UK players, so not really surprising to see that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good pressure coming out here.
I think
DrSqueaker.
Yeah, that's probably the best pressure we've seen him in this game. But is that going to be enough to stop the absolutely destructive Ramboss?
Probably not. Like, DrSqueaker will have to rely on a 9 at this point. And maybe try to utilize Bucket a bit more to reflect projectiles or absorb explosions.
Yeah, definitely. We did see him try to use that against the little power bombs, but it just reflected them. He didn't manage to absorb them, which is very unfortunate. And he just taking these hits to the face.
Yeah.
He's trying to,
Yeah, I don't like those sort of recovery options from DrSqueaker. Also, has he been using up air often?
I've seen him use it a couple of times. We did see him using that one.
He needs to use it more. Up air, up B. I was meant to say up B. Has he used up B?
He's used up B quite a few times. No, I don't think he used it enough.
No, he has to use. Yeah, they have to use it more, DrSqueaker, because up B is basically Mr. Game & Watch's meta.
Squeaker trying to Chris Hansen Ramboss right now with the chair.
Oh my word.
Give it take a seat, but no, not gonna work out. Ramboss gonna go with the up air.
I can't believe he just did that, but anyway.
I've been waiting to make that joke ages. Look at that, look at this. Look at this. This guy's a menace right now. Holy dash attack.
Ramboss, my man, he tried to do him dirty. Just letting him go freely.
Literally, he's like, say your prayers, man. Holy shit, man.
Damn. But no, Mr. Game & Watch's up B, that is the sole bread and butter of neutral play, effectively, because of how good it is out of shield. And for the most part, you can link, and you can get a combo out of it, though, as well.
Bro, it's not personal, bro. I'm making the crap joke, man. Chill. Chris Hansen. I'm so toxic, man. Anyway.
Another thing I would like to see from DrSqueaker, not sure if he's been using it a lot, but fair as well. Especially when Ramboss recovers low, because that bomb is really good at covering low recoveries. And sometimes you can get the stock if you get the explosion to happen.
Yeah, definitely. What was the? They've already started. Oh my god, man.
Should have done that. Should have done that at the end of the set, mate.
I was, mate. These guys are just too fast. But I mean, is anything gonna change, man? With this guy freaking Ramboss already does 61%. It's only been like 20 seconds.
Okay,
man.
that's good. We saw an attempted an up B, but Ramboss has an up B himself. Get out of trouble. That was a ledge drop, but he got back on stage, DrSqueaker.
Yeah.
But he's barely having any time to be comfortable on stage because Ramboss is all over him.
Yeah. Definitely, and you know what? I think that Squeaker's doing you know what? He's doing a bit better.
I like that. I like that going low. Up B would have caught out Ramboss there. But
Yeah.
it was a decent attempt nevertheless. But
Luugi calling someone Wi-Fi. That's rich.
But yeah, Ramboss is mainly calling out not only how DrSqueaker operates on stage, but also his disadvantaged state.
This guy's not letting him get back into stage. He's literally not letting him get back on stage.
No, absolutely.
It's cool.
That being said, though, DrSqueaker's only making a comeback. That was a very good up B.
Okay.
But Ramboss makes it back.
Doesn't catch him out there. Gets hit with a...
He's not dead.
Surprisingly on Yoshi, I mean, I understand that he was
Yoshi
across
has the smallest blast zone, so
yeah,
that was surprising.
Also.
I always try to stay away from Yoshi.
Oh, that's untechable.
Untechable. At that speed, untechable.
Eats that back air to the face, man.
Yeah. However, DrSqueaker, that's more like it. That's what I like to see. More up B, please.
Yeah, man, definitely. And oh no, there's the grab again.
Try to extend that down throw combo with the Nair. But again, Nair. The up B comes to the rescue for Game & Watch.
Yeah, I mean,
Needs to get off that platform, otherwise he's just gonna be eating to percentage. Oh, this is lovely. Try to extend it even further. He's holding Ramboss off stage. This is
It's looking painful. It's looking painful.
It is.
But
This is amazing.
it's looking amazing right now for him, yeah, definitely. And we are seeing the power moves come out back again from Ramboss.
Yeah, Ramboss keeps covering that low recovery option with the down B bomb, so either DrSqueaker needs to utilize bucket more or try to find ways to recover high without getting called out.
Yeah, definitely is right now. And
That's
nice
a good,
forward there. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that was a good stall of recovery though from DrSqueak. Use bucket and then get back on stage, but unfortunately, he's down to his last stop.
Yeah, do you think that could have been DI'd maybe potentially? That I don't look that powerful.
Mate, yeah, I think it was possible to DI out of that.
Yeah, but you know what, by Ramboss, he's just so menacing. You just, you don't...
That was a good call out from Ramboss because DrSqueak was definitely going to go for a back air, but Ramboss called him out with the forward air. I think it was.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, as things stand right now, it's just looking nice forward air coming out again. Hits him with the down tilt.
Oh, ledge drop. I get so scared when some of the ledge drops like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, very rare scenarios where I would think a ledge drop is suitable.
Yeah,
probably not when you're stopped down and such.
We are seriously seeing like Ramboss just keeps cancelling his charge shot there. Trying to, instill some fear into Squeaker, as it were. Oh, very nice catch out there.
Yeah, Mr. Squeaker doesn't really have an effective counterplay strategy against the charge shots. He's effectively allowing Ramboss to keep charging it up.
Oh,
and that's the game.
Yeah.
That is the game. Very well played there to Ramboss.
Indeed, man. Check this into video as well. I don't like running. Yeah, but you have... Yeah, so good stuff.
Yeah, Ramboss had very strong neutral in the stage throughout that entirety of Game 2. I didn't see what was happening in Game 1, but I think it was a similar scenario, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what really helped him.
I do think that, however, I feel like Ramboss... I feel like did actually kind of adapt for that last, for that last game. Because, he got 3 stopped very brutally indeed, honestly.
Yeah, DrSqueaker did well in Game 2, considering he got 3 stopped in Game 1. He was starting to do better mix-ups and whatnot, but just too little too late, I suppose.
Yeah, man, definitely. And I'll give it up, console. I'll try again next week, friend. It's
right. We have Darkstalker and...
Let me just check this. This is such a fat bracket, man. Holy shit.
32 players. There's some
Jester.
Wi-Fi warriors
Jester.
as well.
Okay.
Ooh.
Jester, okay. I've commentated with this guy before, one of my first commentating positions I actually.
No, it's another stacked bracket, this week. Some strong Wi-Fi players as well. As I said earlier, I played Giggles earlier in Losers. When Giggles gets an approach, man, man, his Falcon is incredible.
I imagine so. Are we seeing the Tekken? Are we seeing the Kazuya? Of course, we're gonna see the Kazuya. Come on.
I did ask Brandon or Darkstalker if he was going to go Kazuya, and he said yes. So
this is a real.
hey,
Kazuya
we get to
play.
see Kazuya content. Hello, Claw.
Oh crap! We don't have a freaking Kazuya. Oh, wow, that's.
Nah, don't worry.
I
about
guess
it.
I'll just leave as Terry then. So.
Yeah, just leave it as Terry because everyone knows Darkstalker as Terry.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you guys are sick of seeing us, so switch back over to the cat.
But no, Jester is a Wi-Fi Yoshi player. I'm not too sure if they were notable in the offline scene or not. But I'm interested to see how his Yoshi plays.
Listen, Safwan. I said he got 3-stop game 1, not game 2. Get your facts straight. Yeah. I don't want the criticism. Bro.
Come on, mate.
I'm gonna have to delete this. How can I delete this? Can't delete
Oh,
it. Okay.
I know how, but I'm not gonna tell you.
Not gonna let me go.
I ain't that sleazy, mate.
Oh, well. All right then. All right. Let me see my stream manager. I want to see how many views I have right now.
There is a way to bring it up on OBS.
Yeah,
by the way.
I know, but it's kind of annoying. I sort of took it off. 58. Okay. I have this, so 58 viewers. That's fair enough.
I wouldn't worry too much about viewers anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's just my mentality when I stream.
Yeah. Oh, get out of here! Oh no.
I'm pretty sure later tonight signups will open for next Sunday, but you know, Super will announce that obviously.
Yeah.
Super, yeah, and that's right at the end of the stream before the stream goes offline.
Oh yeah.
But no, this event is now 32, so instead of being 24, it's now 32. I think from now on. Okay, here we go. Kazuya versus Yoshi.
Oh my god. I better swap out I can swap around the. I'll swap around the cameras. Alright. Let's see the swap.
And
like
away
that.
we go. And already Jester off to a strong start here. However, Kazuya can hit back very hard, just like that. 2 hits, 47%. I think that's 64 from that little, what was it called? DVZ moment and whatnot. So already at 100%, man. What is this?
This is actually insane, man. Oh my god. This guy, Jester has no. What the? Was that 30% from a single attack?
Oh yeah, Kazuya's forward tilt is crazy strong.
That's.
I love the camera angles of the throws, man.
What is this percent?
It's so beautiful. It's very refreshing. Got away from the up smash. Got to consider yourself lucky. Jester should be wary of that. Yeah. Because Jester needs to be careful when he's at high percent because up tilt can be followed by up smash and that can kill as well.
Oh my God.
I think that is a guaranteed kill confirm. But however, Jester is playing Yoshi. Yoshi can also fight back very quickly.
Oh, he
But
definitely can.
he needs to get on the stage. He needs a bit of a breather. I tried to follow him with the Yoshi hammer. That's very typical of a Yoshi player. The rage mechanic is on.
Oh, that's it. That's rage drive coming out there full force. We might see a 3-stop. First Kazuya on stream.
Jester needs to utilize the eggs more. Even at bay. Oh, and that's an SD.
What?
That is an SD.
You're a dickhead.
Oh, that. Bruh, why is this the player? Bruh?
Oh my god. Oh, what an evil guy. Yeah, menace, absolute menace to society, man. Oh my god. Look at this guy, bro. Holy.
I don't think this matchup is that bad, but
Just that recon
this is
life at the
this is
moment,
obviously a new matchup for Jester more or less. So
Thank you, creeps.
doesn't really fully understand some areas that Yoshi could potentially win.
You're a dickhead. We're gonna see more. Jester switches the duck on tour. Is that gonna be enough to help him though? We're gonna
Okay,
have to
so
wait and see.
Providence City game 2, and we got a duck hunt quit actually.
The rule. What's the rule? Please let me know.
We don't know. Anyway, I can understand why the duck hunt changed. Wants to use cam more often to make Darkstalker approach a bit more safer with Kazuya. I think projectiles is one of Kazuya's worst ways of dealing with a opponent as such. Sorry,
I've actually been seeing on Twitter that some people want Kazuya banned because of the freaking camera angles when he grabs. And if that's the case, I think you should ban duck hunt as well, man. Camera angles using because of the. Oh! What a...
Wow, that was a can. Well, I did say can could be important here, and it is. And of course, Dokkan also has Frisbee and Gunman. Gunman has some RNG elements, but I don't think that's going to matter to Jester.
I find it incredible that Can has taken more stocks than Jester actually has.
That's what Kazuya needs. Sorry, that's what Jester needs to do more often. Get more throws into Can setup, and that will get Kazuya out of the game very quickly. Easy said than done though. Beautiful parry, only taking a side B hit, and thank goodness he was in the air because otherwise he would have been stunned.
Oh yeah, that honestly I didn't expect that before. It's still looking dangerous. I really think Darkstalker is not going to even affect Darkstalker. The way he can just rack up percent so easy like that, that's not even like an understatement.
He tried to get a strong hit on the Can with the forward tilt. It didn't work out though. However, he's keeping Kazuya at bay, Jester. That's very good to see. Yeah. Also, Can help Dokkan get out of certain disadvantaged situations.
That is painful. Our rage drive there coming out there.
Why did you get hype over that? He was at death percent anyway.
I just like seeing rage drive. What's wrong
Fair
with
enough. Fair enough. Yeah, rage drive. It was very effective. Yeah, Darkstalker made full good use of it back in game 1.
Yeah, but we are seeing, you know what, Darkstalker's at 170%, and we already know that his output damage output is insane.
Another grab from the platform. I thought he was going to keep it going.
Electric's coming up, and this guy knows the
up there. That's unfortunate. Okay, that's good. That's good from Jester. I'd like to see that more often. Just run away. If you missed an attack, just run away. You've got items and projectiles. Use them.
Darkstalker's been playing him Kazuya.
Oh, that's unlucky. The Can missed him. And missed it again whilst landing.
You know this is, you know.
There you go.
That's good stuff like that.
It's going to be crucial that Jester use Can more often, especially when Darkstalker is not paying attention on center stage and it's just focusing on where Jester is going.
Yeah, definitely. And we did see a little effect that come out there. This is
lovely. That was good.
That's such a good OP.
It's really strong, yeah.
It's so strong a start, but honestly, it's got a lot of
It
height.
is a frame 12 startup, but the damage is worth it, especially if you get the stop.
It's like Firefox, but better.
Okay, watch out for Rage Drive. Good Can.
Nice Can. Can Jester.
Oh, lovely. He covered his ledge option.
Beat Darkstalker in spin. Amuse myself.
I'm a bit surprised that Jester hasn't attempted forward smash because Dokkan's forward smashes do
so
have a fair
long.
amount of range.
Yeah, it's got so many.
He tried it there.
Oh, look at that percent go up. Couple of hits.
Just stay calm. Went for up air instead of instant reverse back air. I believe it is that Dokkan's players would tend to follow it with a close range frisbee hit.
Need some more dashes, bro.
Or clay pigeon, whatever you want to call it. Yep. And there you go.
He gets canned.
I don't think. Wait, is Jester mainly Dokkan? No, he's mainly the Can.
He means.
No, as I was saying earlier, Can is proving to be very crucial for this matchup.
Yeah,
Jester may have found a solution to Darkstalker's Kazuya.
Yeah, definitely.
And given how he was more or less steamrolled in game 1, it's done well to go into a game 3. The counter pick has worked out so far. Now, will Darkstalker counter pick as well? Or is he going to stick with Kazuya? He's sticking with Kazuya.
He's obviously going to stick with Kazuya, bro. He does not lie. He said he's going to do it. And do it he shall, man.
Well,
stick with that Kazuya.
Well, we saw some good adaptation from Jester in game 2. Let's see if he can do it in game 3. And we're going into Kalos, largest blast zones here, so be interesting who benefits who. And the Frisbees are helping keeping Darkstalker at bay for Jester, which is good.
Yeah. I think, obviously Dokkan can't kill, so if you finish his colors with the largest blasters,
the laser's proving to be very useful now for Darkstalker. He may have found a solution to deal with some of the Can situations. Nice grab.
Yeah, he's kind of getting eaten right now, Darkstalker is.
Oh, it's just missed the Can, unlucky. That would have just kept Darkstalker under pressure, but there's the forward smash.
Forward smash!
He needed to do more. I was questioning about why he wasn't using forward smash. You took full advantage of there.
Oh my god.
Just escaped the up tilt, he's so lucky.
Honestly, it looks like Zona's just absolutely stopped Kazuya in his tracks, man.
Yeah, no, I was, I think I saw a bit of, like, young Link and Kazuya.
Oh, he just ate that, up smash, oh my god, it's destroyed.
But yeah, Zona's this thing. I think they will be Kazuya's biggest struggles. Especially characters that can...
Oh!
No, Kazuya dies first.
Why? What
I
was
mean,
the need?
he can still make it back. It's definitely possible with Kazuya, but I don't think Darkstalker has fully understood the best counterplay strategy for Duck Hunt's can.
Yeah, it's
Because he's
so
jumping
annoying.
into them right now as well. That's very typical for somebody who's not familiar with Duck Hunt. Doesn't know how to deal with can.
It's a very obscure character to say the least, yeah.
It's obscure, but hey, does play well within the right hands. And there you go, because can was still going to the left.
What?
Whoa!
What?
Okay. Well, I did say it was possible for Kazuya to come back. Definitely. Definitely one of the biggest comeback characters in this game now. Probably second to Sephiroth. Oh, my up smash. That's a bit unlucky. I think forward smash was better. 58%.
Right off the bat.
Oh my god. Oh, rage stage!
What?
Oh my word. Coupled with the can as well. Man! That was explosive.
Oh my god, man.
That was explosive.
Explosive indeed. Oh my god. GG, shake my hand. Outplayed.
Holy moly. That was incredible. I think, but no.
There's nothing to say. I think he went into the can, and obviously the can powered it up, I think. Kinda.
I mean, Rage Drive, Kazuya's strong combos, being able to output damage very highly so quickly on the ground.
That's actually so
It's not surprising,
insane.
but at the
Holy
same
crap,
time,
man.
though, that was a spectacular finish.
Spectacular indeed.
We didn't even get to see the close-up, you know, of dealing the final blow, as it were. There was no slowdown animation, interestingly.
Yeah, that's indeed. Well, that was just such an amazing set, bro. Oh my
It was.
I didn't expect Jester making that character big. That counter
It really worked. It really
worked
worked.
really well, yeah. And
It worked really well.
I
think when Jester went for forward up smash instead of forward smash, I think that's the main point where he lost it.
Yeah, if Kazuya doesn't have that, if Kazuya didn't have that DLC privilege, definitely, I feel like Jester would have had that in the bag. But you know what? You just can't simply stop. You cannot simply stop the titan that is Darkstalker. He's gonna absolutely wreck shit today with Kazuya, man. I'm telling you right now, man. Oh my god, but we are gonna get into the next game.
Oh, Crispy and Ramboss. This
Crispy versus Ramboss,
This
guys.
is a replay of that Saturday Showdown Grand Finals.
Oh yeah, these guys did fight in the first Saturday Showdown. I do remember.
Yeah,
that,
Ramboss came from winner's side and he won 3-0, I think it was.
Do you know? Yeah, probably, maybe. I guess so. Right, it's Ramboss there. I don't know. I'm gonna assume that he's gonna be playing. Or what round is this? This is.
What are you checking for, Ramboss?
Winners quarters. Okay.
Yeah, winners quarters. The winner play Robbie AK-47 or Providence.
Oh yeah, let's look at the bracket. You know, we did see Crispy 2-0 Woj. Let's go, Crispy! Slapping Woj. Go to losers, Woj. Haha.
What's with the snake hate, man?
Woj's an up. That's why.
Come on, mate. Don't diss Woj. Woj made top 8 a couple of weeks ago, didn't he?
Yeah, well, he's a top 8. He's a top 1 hater for me. Robbie gets a 2-1 over Burning. Providence. Providence 2-0 to Cool Kings. Oh
Damn.
no.
Damn. Well, Providence is arguably the best Bowser Jr. player in the UK. And again, maybe a bit of unfamiliar matchup territory for Cool Kings may have helped Providence there.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then again, though, Providence did get a bunch of abandoned ship kills. I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly would not be surprised.
Luugi,
And Teca against Luugi. The winner of that plays Darkstalker.
Teca 2-0 Shaneak.
Let's check out loser's side. So far we have Shaneak and Trash, both representatives of Brighton, into losers top 16. Shaneak has either Megalodon. Is it Megalodon?
Yeah.
Megalodon or Airling. Not in Airling for quite a while. Another Inkling player.
Yeah.
And then Trash has either Jester or Giggles. I lost the Giggles earlier, but again, it was a really close set.
Regardless, it's looking like a very stacked, obviously, like you said, stack bracket today.
It's definitely stacked.
Oh my god.
I mean, I can't really be upset if I go 0-2 because I know we have a tough competition here.
You think Ken? He's not going to play Kazuya. Yeah, no.
Pick plays Tekken, doesn't he? I think Pick has been going Ken this bracket.
Pick, yeah, he has.
Yeah, it's okay. So maybe the differences between Tekken and Smash is a bit too much for Pick, which
Pick
I can
is
understand.
nice at Smash and he's nice at second.
Okay.
But
So,
both players here.
both
are nice at Smash
Samuses.
too.
Both Samuses. That is Gunship Duosuit Samus that Crispy has. And then we got Dark Samus representative, more or less, if that is Dark Samus. Anyway, we're heading into game one. Crispy is a very early advantage at the moment. I'll be interested to see who can take full advantage of the tethers the most. Ramboss is doing well recovering Crispy's ledge options so far, and that's a good grab.
Better grab him deep.
Oh, lovely
Ooh,
spot dodge.
Yeah, just
That
going.
was very nice.
Charge shot just going right through Crispy there. Using the Z axis, man. This guy's also playing Tekken. Crispy actually plays Tekken. He actually likes Tekken a lot.
Yeah,
Fun
he
fact.
has been playing Tekken offline last few months or so. Okay, paralyzer hit. Hey, simple punish. Nothing wrong with that. Still builds up damage. That's a bit unfortunate, that DBZ moment, because Crispy could have held on to stage control. Just didn't help him out there.
Yeah, definitely. But
Oh,
that's
dear.
a whiff.
Oh.
Oh, he managed to get back onto ledge though.
You lucky boy.
Yeah.
I like that Ramboss just stood still, because that's enough to play
Oh,
a
tries going
mind
with the snipe.
game.
Tries going with the sniper with the
I
charge
love
shot.
seeing mind games being played on stage, especially when it works out and you get a stop. Up air isn't going to kill just yet. I think Ramboss needs Crispy at 150% in order for that to kill. Catches his normal get up with the charge shot. It's Ramboss that takes the stop lead.
That's good. That's good, man.
And that's another fully charged charge shot in neutral. Good up the punish for the aggressive approach.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 100%. And it's very unfortunate for Crispy that he's looking at his entire stock down basically at this point.
Oh, that was a good attempt though, trying to get the flip kick spike. And Ramboss tried to get back on stage very quickly.
Yeah, Ramboss is absolutely just tight.
I love the pressure. I love that ledge pressure from Ramboss.
Yeah. Oh,
Ramboss's
down
movement
there.
is very nice when he's in full flow. His movement is so good.
This Samus is good. Of course it's good, bro. This is Ramboss we're talking about, bro. Ramboss, man. Jesus. But look at him right now. He's
Still,
absolutely going
he's
insane.
keeping Crispy at bay with the tether.
Oh, he definitely is. Definitely is.
Crispy really trying to take out his first stop, and he seems to be going into any sort of length, whatever it takes. But that's a raw charge shot hit. Not looking too good for Crispy. There's the grab.
Oh,
that's
nice,
very
Saudi.
nice.
Very
That's
nice.
very nice.
Takes that stock off Ramboss, stopping that indomitable reign that he had over that
So you
first
see
stock.
Crispy going into the air more often, and that's the bait Ramboss to use up charge shot. It's working effectively, but Crispy still gets hit by it in neutral now and then, and not in a scenario, and not really in a typical scenario.
Ooh, that's not killing.
That
Good
didn't
DI
kill.
from Chris there.
Yeah, good DI. I was going to say, he would have been very lucky to have escaped using a boost kick in neutral, but he didn't.
Definitely didn't. And we are seeing the little power
Okay, that's
come out
good.
here
That's
and there.
good. Using the whip more often.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
That was a very good recovery from Ramboss. Ramboss fully utilized his ability to stall his recovery off stage as Samus, thanks to the bomb drops.
Very nice bomb drops indeed, yeah. And card shot, once again, shot coming out and not going to do much though.
Oh, went for a grab. Again, I would have just gone for side B, to be honest. Side B seems to be catching out Ramboss more often, so Crispy should use that more often in neutral.
Just like Crispy's, he's adapted. It's very slightly,
He is adapting, and that's good to see. So even if it goes into game 2, see some good signs here that we may get a close game 2 between the two.
Yeah, very much. If he gets hit with a little charge shot there, gonna go for a double up air.
You saw Ramboss there with the nod of disappointment, and that was because he missed a punish opportunity.
Yeah, another one's gonna come out, another one, and oh, very nice.
Ramboss,
Pushing him
Ramboss
away.
is trying to end game 1 as soon as possible. And
That's it.
That's a
another
stop.
free,
That
good
is a stop.
Good stop.
yeah, if you're at 100%, you're dead. Unless you're a heavyweight, more or less, maybe, in certain scenarios.
I've said this, I will say again. Crispy's made such a nice comeback against Ramboss. Nearly getting. Oh, I feel like I was so close for Crispy.
Yeah,
With
but
that
I mean,
charge shot.
Crispy, he's jumping up in the air very quickly and then flip kicking back on stage.
Oh, nice,
Wow.
nice little.
Oh, how long is he gonna hold on to stage control? Oh, not too long though.
Yeah, nice little stun coming out from Crispy. And he's at 100%. And honestly, I feel like this might. He still has the chance. He really
He
does
still
have
has
the
the
chance to take
chance,
the game. Yeah.
but
This is Ramboss,
Oh
though,
my
however.
word. It's getting very edgy.
Oh,
And
back air.
yeah, back air. And no DI. Maybe he would have survived with DI, but that was no DI because you saw the reaction from Crispy. So he was like, really? That hit?
Yeah, literally.
But
good stuff,
as you were saying earlier, though, Enrek, Crispy's adaptation has been looking good. So could get a close game too.
Definitely could definitely see that.
I don't
100%.
think Crispy's gonna counterpick Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Because I know Crispy still plays Meta Knight, but he really loves Duosu Samus.
Yeah, he definitely does. I mean, seriously, is very, very strong character. Looks like they're discussing bans right now.
Yeah.
seeing-
Crispy just needs to utilize Side Beam more often. Considering how often he's missed grabs and such, Side Beam has been getting him more approaches, more safe approaches on Ramboss, and especially taking out Ramboss's first stock in that game.
Wait, let me see if I can add this in the little. Let me center this transform. Yeah, okay, we're good. We will now have a little. I'm gonna put this in the center, so even on this, we'll be able to see cameras. But getting into it, getting back into game 2 there, Ramboss versus Crispy
Where's the
again.
graphic?
They come more automatically.
okay.
Automatic,
Right.
bro, don't worry.
So on to game 2, back to Pokemon Stadium 2 as well.
Yeah.
And another charge smash in neutral. Crispy's still getting caught out by them now and then.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
And the
blocker.
main reason why it's bad is because it's like 30% damage if you get hit by that on center stage. So it puts you in a very early disadvantage and can make some players panic.
Panic
Missed the
indeed.
grab again. The grab's not just working out for Crispy.
Definitely not. And you know what? Ramboss only at 31%.
He could have stayed on the platform and then gone for an up tilt.
Yeah,
Considering
yeah.
Ramboss landed on there.
Yeah, definitely gonna go. Definitely could have gone for a re-jump there. 100%. And ooh,
Oh, lovely
69%.
parry.
Nice.
Lovely parry.
yeah. Oh,
But
Zach
because
coming out.
Crispy isn't staying on ground for the most part, he's not really taking full advantage of the ledge scenarios and shot kill. I mean, that's just typical of Samus. And that's been the main theme really for Ramboss beating Crispy so far. It's those charge shots in neutral.
Yeah, definitely. Jab coming out. Another triple jab coming out from Crispy in response. And you know what? It looks like Ramboss is actually at the disadvantage here. Crispy is actually just playing around Ramboss.
He is, but again, the more often Crispy goes in the air, that's literally a free chance for Ramboss to get back into center stage. Reset neutral. Got caught. Not lucky there to be caught by the plasma.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't realize that Crispy was entire stuff down. That's
Oh, that was a good approach there with the side B. That forced Ramboss to go into shield, stop him charging the charge shot. Oh, what was that? Just caught him with the tip of back air.
yeah. Well, very nice. Okay, we are seeing the upper smash come out.
Okay, followed his disadvantage, followed where Ramboss was going.
Okay.
Good pressure so far.
Yeah.
39%.
That up he did. You know, he landed and drifted away very nicely there. Good amount of percent. Tries parrying, it's not going to work.
That's
for
a bit
sec-
unlucky.
Yeah, there's a multi-hit there, flat forward there. He's not managed to parry good the hits
Yeah.
though.
Good pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Tries to get back on
No
stage.
two frame. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it works out for him, however, yeah. Little back
dear.
air. Ooh, into the power bomb. The back air hit the power bomb. Extra percent, you know, it just means that
Good
Ramboss
catch
gets
there from
killed
the
off.
up air from Ramboss. Oh, he stayed on there for too long. That went down into the ground and blasted it
That
out
was
of the
brutal,
park.
brutal finish.
Wii
Brutal.
Sports baseball home run style,
Yeah.
if you can call it that. But I mean, it's a stadium, so and baseball typically played in a stadium. Either way, very well played there to Ramboss. Crispy, I think he could have done. I think it would have been a closer game if Crispy didn't go into the air too often and tried to stay on the ground more often, and maybe take a little bit of aggression off.
Yeah.
Try to suss out what is Ramboss's disadvantage state, what he typically does when he's under pressure, especially in the air. Because again, there was a platform punish that Crispy could have gotten if he didn't ledge drop, I think it was, and then just up tilted, but he didn't get it.
Yeah, definitely. And this is what winners semis now, isn't it?
No, winners quarters, is it?
I mean, he just won.
Oh,
so
this is winners semis.
yes, okay.
No, it is winners quarters.
No, it's winners semis.
Okay. No, I thought this was like challenge, where winners quarters was, where winners semis was winners quarters according to that site. So anyway, we got.
Are you down to solo comp for a bit?
Sorry?
Are you down to solo commentate for a
Oh
bit?
yeah, I can solo commentate.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to, literally all you do is just go to this.
Yeah,
Go to the
I
game.
know.
And then automatically, so
Does it automatically?
it'll
Okay.
switch to
Yeah, no
game
problem.
team. There we go.
I know how to operate OBS.
Alright.
So, Emrek heading off for a little bit. It'll be down to me. I'll give you guys a quick update in loser's side as well. Here it is. Where's the bracket? Nope. Where's bracket? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so who else has made top 16 losers? We also have Burning. Burning has made it to losers. Burning is no longer Mr. 17. Burning. Sorry? You have to ask Super about that, really.
I don't know.
Sorry? No, he went off for a few minutes. Semrek playing? Oh, he is. Yeah, you can jump on if you want, Random. That's fine. So, yeah, jump on. I'm joined by Random. So, what else we have in top 16 losers? We also have Roger against Squeaker.
Yeah.
Kalilius against Burning. Burning, no longer Mr. 17. Burning, you're no longer Mr. 17. You're no longer Mr. 17. Hey, he got the double thumbs up. That's my boy. And then we got Trash against Giggles and Megalodon against Shaneak. So both players from Brighton. They're doing all right so far. The winner of this will play exactly Teca or Luugi.
Yeah. It's a pretty interesting bracket.
And the winner of this, the winner of this will play Ramboss in winner semis. Now. So both players just literally setting up. How did you do in bracket, Random?
I went 1-2. I'm really annoyed. I had Pikachu into Game Watch and losers.
Pikachu to Game Watch. Oh, that was Squeaker.
It was so much stress. But it's fine, you know. You lose some, it happens.
Yeah.
I didn't go 0-2.
You want a set at least. I mean, I haven't done that in the last 3 weeks now. The
Yeah.
last 3 times I've been here, I haven't won a set, so... Hey.
It happens. We move. We improve. Anyway,
Absolutely.
this is a really weird matchup, isn't it?
This is Shulk against Bowser Jr.
Yeah. I'm
And
assuming
here we go.
it's going to be like a lot of reliant on matchup inexperience for Robbie, because I believe Bowser Jr. loses this matchup.
Who knows?
Well,
It probably, but again, the thing about Providence is that he's a completely different animal. Like if there's a bit of matchup unfamiliarity for Providence's opponents, like especially when it comes to whenever he uses abandoned ship on stage.
yeah.
That's going to be very effective. This is winners quarters.
Winners quarters, yeah.
And yeah, that should do it. Okay, on to game 1 now.
Right. It's nice to see Robbie's gone speed up. That's going to be mainly his neutral option, because that's how he's going to approach Bowser Jr., who's got not very good frame data.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's very typical to see Shulk starting off right away with Demonado. And lovely ledge pressuring, whipping out the Buster, rack up that quick damage.
I feel like Robbie's, what he's going to try and do is just try and keep him at the ledge. Bowser Jr.'s not got very good recovery options.
Yeah.
He struggles.
But Robbie needs to be careful about Bowser Jr., especially if he gets a grab to up throw, because Bowser Jr. can link up a bunch of up airs, and it really racks up the damage.
Yeah. One thing that like definitely is really important with Bowser Jr. is the fact that he's got a really nice burst option inside B, so he's got to be super careful of that.
That's true, and he's punishing it accordingly. You see the air slash coming out there.
Robbie's using air slash quite a lot, and I believe that's a very good option, considering Bowser Jr.'s got a very good on-shield move.
Yeah, especially if Providence is recovering high. Try to use an aerial whilst abandoned ship.
As you said there,
Caught him with the up tilt.
nice jump read there.
Very strict timing, but hey, off to stop. Robbie will happily take the lead and build up more pressure on stage with the speed Bernardo.
Yes, I believe Robbie's just going to try and lap him, get him off stage, keep him in that disadvantage, maybe stop his mentality.
That is devastating.
Yeah, that's
getting hits like that with Buster Bernardo.
Robbie's classic down air. Something that you'll definitely notice is when Robbie does get Buster, he will be down airing his opponent. He does so much damage and it's super useful for just racking it up.
Providence, for the most part, in his neutral, just keeping at bay and trying to use Mecha Cooper and slowly make his way into and make his way slowly towards Robbie, but I would like to see forward air being used a bit more because of how long it lasts.
I think Providence is using pretty like interesting game
ledge
plan.
drop, I don't like that.
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
But he made it back. Didn't get a chance to use back throw whilst in the abandoned ship state, so that's a bit unfortunate there for Providence. Providence is heavily relying on high recoveries, which, okay for the most part, that's good, switching to shield, because Bowser Jr.'s jab, close to ledge, depending on the percentage and rage, can kill.
I think Providence is relying on high recoveries to like try and get past Robbie's ledge trapping.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very like inconsistent, and he usually goes for 2 fares at ledge. If he can break through, he can kind of like reversal him, and that's something Bowser Jr. is very good
that's
at.
a very nice stalling recovery.
No.
Mecha Cooper coming to the rescue for Bowser Jr.
Again,
But Providence
using
is
a high
still
recovery.
spending a lot of time off stage though. That's a good forward air.
I feel like Robbie's going to try and use a bit more edge guarding versus him. Again, using the fact that Bowser Jr.'s got a very lacking recovery.
Yeah,
So-
no, it's definitely the main story of this game so far. We're seeing Providence spending a lot of time off stage, trying to get back onto the stage.
Yes, and I think like that's how he's going to win the game if he does.
All right, there's the clown card.
Finally getting the kill
The
off
the spinning version, that is. You can jump out of it for like an extra mid-air jump, similar to Inkling's roller.
Yeah.
And whoa,
Nice
this is
jab,
big
especially
damage.
on shield
big
art.
damage.
That's super smart. Getting rid of that shield up, plus doing massive damage, and also removing it, so we'll do a decent bit of knockback considering it's a kill move.
Absolutely. Nice up tilt. Following up with the up there. Missed the Mega Cooper. That's unlucky. That's good. Very nice interception there with the up air through the stage. I like that jump
Ever
away.
since Providence has died, he's done super well for himself, keeping up that advantage state, trying to get that percent back. Maybe trying to get a little bit of a comeback on Robbie.
Yeah, Robbie was forced to roll away because of the Mecha Cooper on the verge of exploding. And be careful how he recovers. Oh, he tried to use air
And he
shield.
died.
Well, he tried to catch him with abandoned ship aerials. Maybe for some other players who, again, has unfamiliar matchup experience, Providence may have gotten away with that, but Robbie knew the wiser.
Yeah, I definitely feel Robbie's catching on to these high recoveries, and maybe Providence should start mixing up even more. Maybe going for a little bit higher, or maybe a little bit lower.
I mean, and yeah, as you were saying, with the lots of high recoveries, because he's been heavily relying on that, especially when Providence is on a fresh stop, Robbie has been able to add a lot of pressure onto Providence with the speed Bernardo, and even getting a few crucial cluster Bernardo hits.
Yes.
So, Robbie isn't struggling too much in regard to building up damage. However, taking out the stop is a bit of a struggle for Robbie at the moment. So, Providence not making it entirely easy for Robbie.
Yeah.
But Providence needs to start mixing up some things a bit more often.
I feel
Oh my
the
goodness!
thing with Robbie is that he's being very one-dimensional with his kill options and is going for it. Something that definitely happens when you kill percent, you want to get that kill, is that you come very linear, start throwing out kill moves, trying to get them, like trying to cheese them, get them really early.
Yeah, I do that so
Nice
much. I do that so much.
And I feel like something he should try and do is
His
just
ledge dropped.
play neutral a bit more.
Oh my goodness,
Oh
no
my.
grab. No grab.
Wait, he
and
fell out
the
of
Smash
that?
Monardo's gone. So the game is still alive, but just for a little bit.
The fact that Robbie isn't dead is quite insane, but then again, he has got shield art on.
Yeah, I know, but I was really worried for Providence because he ledge dropped. That forced him to get back onto the stage.
I'm not sure if Robbie caught on though, that's the thing. Anyway, going for a high recovery again, mixing up, getting high
Okay,
again.
good recovery, but
Nice grab.
again,
Good up
Robbie seems to know that Providence is going to do that a lot. Go down, abandon ship, back onto stage, trying to hit them with the back air of it, so that he can take out a second stock and be able to relax on center stage and just try to regroup a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm not really seeing too many mix-ups coming out from Providence in general. I think Providence does have a Diddy, but I don't think we're going to see a canna pick.
I feel what Providence needs to do is be a bit more aware of how he's recovering and what he should do to mix up. Maybe using that low recovery a bit more, because every time he goes for it, it kind of just slightly fails. Because Robbie's just playing really patient at ledge, waiting for his recovery.
He is, and again, he's calling out Providence's disadvantage stage and recoveries.
And he's reacting accordingly, because I definitely feel like if he waits, even if he grabs ledge, he's still stuck at ledge. So there's no reason for you to go and commit to something as Robbie.
Yeah, well said. In the main story mod, and we're seeing it again, Providence being stuck at ledge because of what you said. What was poor about Bowser Jr. by ledge?
Bad recovery.
Bad recovery options, yeah. Not just bad, but also very linear as well.
I was going to say, I don't really say it is bad. I think it's very good for getting back. Who's winning? Oh, yeah.
1-0 to Robbie.
Sorry about that.
There we are. Go ahead. You were saying?
I just feel that I think that Providence needs to look more for how he's recovering, mix it up a bit more. Oh, that's actually really nice.
Hey.
Good mixing him up there.
I think
Robbie caught with the S left out.
Yeah, it was all for nothing.
Super nice play.
You know, sometimes a little bit of stalling can help you relax a little bit, and it can play a bit of a mind trick on your opponent, but it didn't work. It didn't work on Robbie. Robbie is well focused.
That was Providence's counter pick working against him there, because SaH will kill much earlier this time.
Oh yeah, smaller blast zones for the sides. Is that right?
Yes, it's much higher in the ceiling though. So Providence is going to probably go for the what you call it? Where do you go? Abandoned ship.
Abandoned ship.
Yeah, abandoned ship into the hammer. I think that's what he's going to go for with town.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Once again, with Providence finding himself by ledge, and again, just heavily relying on the same options again for recovery. Robbie kept his distance because, you know, he is close to death. He does have the lead, but you don't want to lose your first stock right away. As soon as you don't want to lose a stock immediately after you take out your opponent's first one. That can be a bit bothering mentally.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happened to me with Giggles earlier. I was like, really? Anyway.
I feel like the turn of this game for Providence is literally just to get neutral. If he gets neutral, I feel like center stage, he can do loads of damage to Robbie, but Robbie's playing such a good game, just keeping him out of that, keeping him in disadvantage, punishing him accordingly, abusing his recovery options, and just...
As well as Buster Monardo.
Yeah.
He has a very strong neutral in general. Like, he sort of knows how Providence works. Oh,
nice
that
one.
is unfortunate. But hey, it worked for once. The abandoned ship hammer. Oh, he got it with the up tilt though.
That's so
and that's what I was
unfortunate.
saying earlier. That is enough to frustrate Providence mentally, and we might see a 2-stock ending here.
I definitely feel something, I don't know if you noticed, but Providence mixed up that recovery again when he went for abandoned ship. He spaced it a little bit backwards just so he could outspace Robbie, who was going for a grab, expecting a high recovery.
I see.
But Robbie instantly, you know, punished him
Yeah,
straight
good
back.
DI there from Robbie to escape the up air, the up air. What was it? I forgot what it's called when you link it and such, but anyway.
Yeah, the up air loop.
Oh, almost caught him with the disadvantage landing, but Robbie managed to escape.
I'm not sure what Providence's up B there. If Robbie played patient, which he did, he'd be caught out.
I think it was. It's just a mind game. Providence is looking for a quick abandoned ship kill. Like, get the first hit.
Oh, nice
another abandoned ship.
Nice
Oh my
one,
word.
Providence.
That's what I was trying to say. Trying to get the first hitbox of abandoned ship and then the hammer for the dealing blow. Well, Providence didn't land on the platform, so shield worked out there for Robbie, but it didn't earlier from what we saw.
Yeah.
And Providence was able to eat up the shield Monardo because of rapid
I
jab.
think that is something that you need to be more aware of in the short matchup. How you deal with shield, how you remove it.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Didn't he get a
Oh, he
shot?
didn't
They
get
just
him!
missed.
That is unfortunate. You know, Robbie had Smash Monardo. He could have died.
Yeah, he could have died. Oh, got abandoned ship, but in the wrong direction. I think that was a nice DI from Robbie.
No, absolutely. Providence is doing well to come back here.
Yeah, I definitely do think though Providence's biggest issue is he's
I
playing a
don't know.
bit too...
Let's drop.
he went for high recovery. Robbie punished accordingly. He then went for a low one. Oh, using
He's
the
done it
cooking thing.
again.
But he did ledge drop. That means he has to grab ledge.
He keeps
to
ledge
get two
dropping.
frames.
I'm amazed Robbie hasn't tried to punish Providence.
I
Ledge
think
dropping.
Providence is trying to pressure using the cannonball just to make convince him not to go for the 2 frame.
Yeah, that's a nice back air. Get Providence off stage again.
Again, going for the fair 2
Four tilts.
frame.
Not going to kill this yet. Ooh. Okay, high recovery mix up. Okay. Oh, he tried to up smash. He tried to up
That
smash.
is so unfortunate.
Yeah, I respect the attempt though, but the mecha trooper catches Robbie.
And he just died. Oh my god.
I can't believe this.
Robbie jumping about, staying super patient, super
So close
careful.
to the players. I gotta watch my
Went
tone.
for the spin out. Just missed. Oh.
It's so tense. I can't speak.
I think Providence just attempt to camp him out, try and make sure.
Oh my word!
Nice catch from the jump out of shield. Very well done.
Incredible. That's quite unfortunate Robbie's part, because he literally let go of shield at just the wrong time. But it's a game 3 scenario. Also, bracket is best of 3, top 8 best of 5.
Is it top 8 best of 5?
Pretty sure. Super. Top 8 best of 5. Yeah. Yep. Top 8 best of 5. Super confirmed that to us.
That was shocking to me, to be honest, because I felt like with 32, how can you do it with this amount of setups?
Well, we do have a fair amount of setups.
But less than last week.
Are you sure less than last week?
Yeah, because there's 8 setups overall. Last week there was like 10, because they had...
There is another 2 like setups over there.
No, those are Strive.
Oh, okay.
They're playing Strive in the back there, yeah.
Yeah.
A big,
Well,
you know...
we just got to thank Super for being able to run these events quickly. I
Yeah.
mean, we're approaching winners semis
We
relatively quickly, and losers is approaching
top 8, yes.
losers is approaching losers top 12. Top 12, I would call this, or losers round
Quick
4.
update, by the way. Roger being vanquished by DrSqueaker. 2-1.
DrSqueaker beat Roger.
Cool King's beating
And Cool Kings has beaten
Burning.
Burning.
Hey, let's go back to the game.
All right, game 3. We're heading back to Town and City. It's interesting that Robbie would decide to come back to this stage, considering what you were mentioning about Providence's Bowser Jr. abandoned ship.
I do feel though that like this isn't a bad stage necessarily for Robbie, considering the fact that he can use smash shot there and he can use up B out of shield. He does have the options to kill, especially with that backer, which he can space. Is very well done on shield.
Yeah, shield was looking a bit low there, so Robbie also considers himself a bit lucky he didn't get shield broke.
I feel like Providence used the bad shield punish there. I think he could have up-aired him more because he went to shield up, but he tried to go for a 2 combo, maybe off muscle memory.
Right, I see. Okay, that's... Alright, Providence managed to get back onto center stage there for a little bit. Again, as soon as Providence, for the most part, as soon as he get back on stage, he's already thrown back out. Okay. Oh, nice pivot forward smash.
Oh, such a nice
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
The set's still going on.
Yeah, this is game 3.
This is game 3.
Yeah. That was the same break earlier.
Robbie punishing accordingly again, getting these smash shot attacks.
Robbie's spacing is really good.
Buster does so much damage. It's so good
Yeah,
to get in the lead.
that was a good mix-up there from Providence. He went back and then went for abandoned ship again. Oh, he stayed on edge for too long, and abandoned
Nice stage
ship.
spike.
Gonna pimp him.
Using abandoned
Safe
ship.
spike, yeah. Yeah, he stayed on edge for too long.
I think he could have protected that, actually. I'm not sure. I didn't see the sparks.
I think that depends on the speed. It's the speed of the knockback that determines whether you can tech a stage, where you can get a tech or not, low stage.
Again, another drop from ledge. I think Robbie should be a bit more aware of those because he is dropping from ledge a lot. He's not using metal to jump.
As good as Robbie's build-up of damage is, he's not really getting decisive kills and such. He's actually missed a fair amount of kill options. I think especially in game 2.
Yeah, I feel
There's
like
a ledge drop from Providence.
Robbie needs to play a bit more
But
calm at ledge. I
that
think
was,
he's a bit
but
too
that was
scared.
yeah, Robbie ran away, as you said, there a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like when there's ledge up, you just got to stay at ledge, be a bit more confident, maybe shield, maybe just...
Or maybe do a backslash now and then.
Nice back air there, catching him there.
Yeah,
Again,
nice back air.
Town having such full side blast and he dying.
Yeah, not really. Yeah, so going back to Town and City seems to be doing okay for Robbie, but look at the chasing.
Again, I think he just has to watch out for what Providence is doing.
I'm pretty sure Providence wanted a back air, but it has a slow start up compared to forward air.
A nice nair, catching with the Buster Art again, doing loads of
Crucial
damage.
Buster hits. Only a jab punish, but is it enough to keep Providence at bay?
A flaw I'm definitely seeing is Providence is being a bit too aggressive when he's in Buster Art. I know he takes more damage, but Robbie also does the same. He does so much damage in that thing, and if you get hit, you're dead.
Absolutely. And we see another ledge drop.
Oh!
How did he avoid death? How did Providence avoid death?
Well, that was just another flaw of Schultz. You see, Schultz got really high startups.
I know, and I do question Robbie going for Smash Monado very quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have had Smash Monado air slash, but because he used it instantly, he missed out on finishing the game.
However, he's still got the lead. And
I love the
he's
ledge.
holding neutral.
Look at the ledge
Providence's shield pressure there was
yeah,
ridiculous.
but Robbie managed to get out of that scenario, so that was good.
But unfortunately,
Caught the Mega
didn't
Cooper.
shield up.
You don't want to do that at that stage. You don't want to get caught out by stuff like that.
Providence finally doing what I suggested. Oh, the up
but
tilt.
yeah, you were mentioning being a bit too aggressive.
Yeah.
And that is a 2-1 win, heading into Robbie AK-47, who'll face Ramboss in winner semis. Oh,
That's the wrong one.
and do that. And there we go, 2-1. Oh my word, Darkstalker.
Who's he got?
Let's see.
Darkstalker's on stream next.
He is on stream, and he has Pick. So,
What interesting matchup this will be.
Ken versus Kazuya.
I think this is going to be a good matchup for Ken, honestly. I think the big issue with Ken is that he's got one projectile, yes, but he hasn't got much to do with the laser. And even though it's really reactable, that's going to be really good shield damage.
No, absolutely.
I feel another flaw with Ken also is the fact that Kazuya and Ken both love to, fight up close. And if Darkstalker gets one of those combos that he's been labbing, he'll do so much damage compared to Ken.
You're right.
Here we are.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And there is no Kazuya. There's no Kazuya stop.
It isn't
image.
updated yet.
It's not been updated, no.
Right.
I just use Scoreboard Assistant. That doesn't deal with character icons. I like to keep it simple. I know it's not amazing, but, sometimes simple is very effective. The winner of this plays Teca or Luugi.
I'll be honest, this is going to be such a weird one for me. I haven't watched much of Kazuya.
Me and Enrek got to saw what happened between Darkstalker and Jester.
What happened? I didn't see.
It was quite a set. Jester was actually doing all right in game 3, but a few hits was enough to basically have an explosive ending with Darkstalker beating Jester.
Oh, it started, by the way.
With Rage Drive. Oh yeah, that's right.
Which
Sorry,
one's it? Go ahead.
I'll get that. Sorry about that. There we go. So,
Pick
I need to swap the
getting the
players.
combo there with Cam. Oh, we have to swap those over.
No, don't worry, just focus on the game.
I think, again, it's just going to be such a weird one because they both will just beat each other up in neutral. Getting one hit each will just do so much damage, but I think it's like really good. Oh my god, really nice up
yeah,
B there.
Darkstalker needs to know that Kazuya is not the only one that has a kill confirm, especially at around 100% with up tilt's true Shoryuken. Ken's one is better than Ryu's because of the fact it has multi-hit properties.
But as I was saying again, I think something that will definitely be really...
Oh yeah, that's another thing that Darkstalker needs to be wary of. Focus from the Shotos.
I just think it's going to be really interesting because, I don't know what it's called, I think it's hit stop, but after a hit, dude's got none of that, so whenever they're sent, they get sent absolutely flying, and I think that'll be a bit of a flaw because if he gets a straight hit on Pick, he may be able to escape from him
lovely.
using
I think
some
that was,
ability.
That was Grey... What was it called? Grey...
I have no idea.
Okay, fair enough.
I'll be honest, I don't know much about the names of the moves of this character because they're just new. And he's got so many of them, but that's...
Rage Drive,
Driver.
not gonna kill, not enough percent. It was an ending like that against Jester and Darkstalker. It also involved Jester getting hit by his own can as duck gun, so I think that also did help Darkstalker finish off the last stop. Not positioned correctly to catch him with the aerial laser.
I think that's definitely something we'll be looking for. Laser from ledge. It's quite good towards sniping. And I don't know if it kills necessarily, but I know it definitely does hit him into a more annoying situation.
We got a bit of a standoff.
Yes.
I think Ken
nice
does
ledge trap
better
there.
in this matchup compared to Ken might be doing better here against Kazuya in this matchup, considering Ken has got moves like down tilt and forward tilt to somewhat safely approach Kazuya, and then at depth percent just link it up with a true Shoryuken.
I definitely think something that Kazuya will struggle with is just using aerial moves. I don't know if he has got many good ones, but I know his Nair's a very good combo tool.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
And because it's 15 frames, I think like Ken can just
Is that
completely
death?
abuse that.
Oh
Nice
my goodness,
one,
that is death.
very
wow.
well done pick.
Has Darkstalker met his match with a Shoto? It's 1-0 to pick, and I know what face cams are wrong, but this is a new setup I'm working with, so sorry everyone, I can't really do anything about it. The face cams are the wrong way around, but I don't know how to fix it.
Wait, 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Wait, not that one.
No, okay.
There we go.
Thank you, Random. Thank you. Alright, now I know how to fix it. So, game 2. We're heading into FD. No platforms. Purple suits coming out. Darkstalker going in very aggressively.
Going for the 10-hit combo?
Did not get the last hit of 10-hit combo, which goes through shields, by the way.
I think Fit needs to be a bit more aware of that. With that 10-hit combo, you can definitely SDI out of that. It's got a 5 SDI meter on a third
you can
hit.
SDI out of it. But if you're caught in it, just know that the last hit of 10-hit combo will go through shield, no matter what. Rage
Nice
Drive coming to the rescue for Darkstalker. But I would still regard this as a close game. The only time I would not call this a close game is if one of these two has a 2-stock lead over against each other.
Darkstalker there. They've got a very good hitbox.
Yeah. So although Darkstalker has the lead, nice mix-up kill by the way. Could have gone for Shoryuken, but instead went for forward smash. That's a nice little mix-up. Lovely approach on Darkstalker.
Really nice there.
70%.
Oh, he went for the 2-frame there. The
Yeah,
down
2-frame
smash.
down smash. It's stupid that it.
I've seen that move kill a Bayo at 20%. So yeah, it's a very stupid move.
So yeah, if you're recovering low against Kazuya, make sure you're not too far away from the ledge to allow Kazuya to do that to you.
Yeah, just mix up your
otherwise,
timing.
otherwise he'll give you the hand.
Nice F smash there.
And speaking of the hand, the fist punch is gonna blast Ken out of here.
That move is very powerful. Sakurai showed it to us, and it's almost as powerful as Falcon Punch but fully charged.
Yep.
That's all you need to know.
That was forward tilt instead of forward smash.
I think
Darkstalker
again,
managed to make it back.
very patient.
Oh, Rage Drive.
Rage Drive
Damn.
downbeat. Super nice done. Again, that is just another issue with Kazuya.
forward
Kazuya
tilt just
definitely
coming
is
to
that
the
comeback
aid here.
mechanic. And if Ken fails to kill him,
Oh, that's
he's
good.
dead.
That was a good catch there. Reacted just fast enough to catch out Darkstalker.
Don't get me wrong, Dob definitely. Oh, he died. I was gonna say he could still beat him up, but you know, he just died.
Yeah, I think that was a crouch up tilt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it was a crouch up.
So we're into a game 3 scenario now. And we're heading back to FD as well.
I do not think FD is a good choice here for pick because there's no platforms, and Ken's way better in the air than Darkstalker.
Oh yeah, and also Ken can call out platform landings, especially at skill percent with up tilt Shoryuken.
Yeah, I definitely
True
think,
Shoryuken.
I think it's really important that he had a platform because he can definitely call out Kazuya so much. He definitely sucks in the air. And also the fact that he can just jump to a platform and reset if he needs to.
Yeah, Kazuya does have limited recovery options because he can only use side B or up B.
Yeah.
Can't use another one afterwards.
Again, Darkstalker does so much damage. That's what Kazuya is. He's like a...
Yeah.
It's like one hit
But
and you'll
pick,
take so
fighting
much
back
damage.
so quickly.
Yes, again.
And he's right in his face. He's trying to steamroll him. That shield nearly broke. 10-hit combo.
That was a very nice roll.
Death
I know
for
that
Darkstalker.
10-hit combo is minus 20 on shield in some hits, so you can definitely roll through it.
Oh man.
So it was a very nice option there. Again, it doesn't do enough to break shield.
Darkstalker went for an aerial laser, so that's why Pig didn't get hit by it. And again, Darkstalker, I think, is just going to desperately look for the first stock as soon as he can. Rage Drive is going to help. Oh no, that's not Rage Drive, sorry.
Something I definitely need to remember to consider is also the move Is it Electric Wind Godfist?
Oh, that is a beautiful parry.
That was a very nice parry from the pick.
Not a strong punish, but that doesn't matter.
Went for the up. Was it F smash? I don't even know.
That was F smash, but I think because of rage, Darkstalker was able to fall out of it.
Darkstalker instantly replying back though with the kill.
Absolutely, but Pick has a definite lead here.
He is definitely
He's
a
one
stock
stop up. He may lose it. He could lose it very quickly, but he's definitely in the driving seat. Darkstalker is yet to respond with any damage up until then. 41% in just 3 hits. Oh, that is very aggressive. My boy, that was very aggressive. That might be Darkstalker's down undoing.
But again, Darkstalker again calling out is really patient with the trap, going for the grab again. I think he's done that several times versus him, but he's still at a deficit. But
down smash.
I think something that he could consider though is if he gets this kill early, he can definitely have used the rage drive.
Oh, he's
got rage now.
Gotta remember, those smash attacks have super armor.
Oh, Pick getting him. Oh. Trying to call it a landing.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fish for up tilt Shoryuken. Gonna slowly make his way, looking for the up tilt, but he finds himself off stage. But again, another jump neutral B, and there's an up B punish. Frame 12 out of shield, I believe.
But he's still got rage. If he gets this grab. Oh, but very nice of the Pick, knowing to just keep center.
I don't think rage drive is 0% is gonna kill.
It won't kill, but it'll do a decent chunk of damage. Did 40 damage there. See? He's not disadvantaged yet.
I really do not like that.
Nice
he just lost the match. Darkstalker literally just lost the match because he tried to go for another brawl forward smash on center stage. Yes, they can kill very quickly, but especially at the percentage he was, and especially against a Shoto, you're asking for death.
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
I definitely think he should have been a bit more careful with using that.
Yeah.
Here we are. I think next is Luugi and Teca, by the way.
Luugi and Teca.
This is going to be such an interesting match.
Oh, absolutely.
I played Luugi a bit, and I played Teca a bit, and what I love about them both is that their advantage states are both so explosive. They're so good at using the absolute extent of every hit they have. And I think what's going to win this game is if whoever gets the first hit, honestly. I think whoever gets the first hit can just blow up the other opponent, keep winning neutral, and that's it, unfortunately. Like, even though disadvantage does play a factor, I think that because of just the way both these characters work, it's literally just going to be like a touch of death.
Yeah, well said, Random. So after this, we'll be entering winner semis, which will be top 8, and then top 8 is best of 5. So we have Ramboss against Robbie, and then the winner of this set will play Pick in winner semis.
Yes.
Semis. Meanwhile, in losers, Trash is the first player in losers top 8.
Beating Crispy.
Beating Crispy, that's a good win. Trash is using,
Shaneak, by the way.
Trash is using Hero actually.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see the Hero's doing all right.
Trash is a very underrated player, though. He has got decent results pre-COVID, and he's got some very decent online results.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely a good player from Brighton.
Yes.
I think if Trash travels more often to events, similar to Micro, and the Pokemon trainer player from Brighton, could start getting some good results and such.
Well, you could mention that Brighton is just a very strong region in general. Providence is Shaneak, and Shaneak's from Brighton too. Eagles from Brighton, Micro E. There's so many players.
Yeah, there is SaH, Shaneak,
Giggles.
Trash. Giggles is from Brighton?
Giggles from Brighton.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, here you do now.
Okay. Yeah, Brighton is actually closest to me, actually. Only half an hour away.
Yeah, so it's Luugi and Teca.
Brighton does have a local, but it's like, it's bi-weekly, and also there's no events on right now.
Teca, you move a little bit to the right. Thanks.
They scan purposes.
Yeah.
So, this, as you were saying earlier, this looks like it's going to be an explosive set.
But I do think that the most optimal thing to do here as Teca is probably to camp him out. I think the fact that Luugi's got such a strong 0 to death, which can be escaped through SDI,
yeah,
but also very strong tools if you do get tapped. Teca could very simply just play a lot of projectiles, camp him out, wait for the openings, get one opening with the arrow, get an up air, or whatever off of it.
Yeah, but I've seen Luugi. I remember watching Luugi against GP, and Luugi, even if he doesn't get 0 to death, he has a very strong neutral.
Oh yeah.
Fully utilizes Luigi's aerials.
Another thing that's super interesting about Luugi definitely is the fact that he's very good at using Luigi's Zair.
Luigi said, "Oh yeah, Poltergust, because the Poltergust head is an active hitbox, and that's enough to 2-frame some recoveries in some scenarios." So off we go.
Swap him over.
Yeah, don't worry. There we go. So, winners quarters, only best of 3, but then top 8, best of 5.
So,
And we're heading off into the battlefield for game 1.
I think this is probably a more young Link-sided stage. He can pressure a lot of platforms. He can definitely have more options to escape.
Yeah. Luugi managing to find his way. No, lucky not get the grab first.
Is he?
Oh my goodness, 66% already right off the bat. It's
Very
very
nicely
refreshing
done.
to see, you know, a Luigi play like Luugi. I mean, I remember we used to have skips come by here a lot. Miss you skips, by the way. And his Luigi was fantastic. So it's nice to see Luugi, I think, who was a Wi-Fi warrior.
He is a Wi-Fi warrior, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing well at Wi-Fi events, and that's awesome.
A result recently that he got was he got second at Get On My Line.
Ah,
Getting
nice.
second to Siski and beating some very good players, including
Look
Tarek.
at those parries,
Oh.
man.
I thought he was going to go for the down B there, honestly, off that down
Yeah,
throw,
but maybe the percentage was probably too much
Yes.
for down B to connect. But Luugi does have the early lead now at the
But
moment so
Teca
far.
instantly responding, Koopman disadvantage, but Luugi got the roll and instantly went straight back to neutral.
Yep, and he's able to reset his neutral. Just buy himself a bit of time to relax, can keep on shielding the both
Again, getting
projectiles
that
all
roll.
day.
I think taking super careful with those
Oh,
rolls.
managed to DI away from the back air. That's good.
When Young Link is using no projectiles, you can just roll through him.
I was expecting an up air there, to be honest.
Really?
I mean, it wouldn't kill, but you're adding pressure to your opponent by adding more damage.
Yeah, something I definitely do notice is that Luugi in juggle situations does panic a little bit and does get caught out. So if Teca definitely got him up there, that would been super good.
Right, Poltergust though, stopping the boomerang in action, only taking the flame arrow and such.
Again, Teca playing super patient, just
Oh,
holding
lovely
center
forward
and
air. That
arrow.
was a nice forward
Oh, that
air.
was a very nice forward drop off, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Luigi
Yeah.
has a pretty high mid-air jump. So one of the characters where ledge dropping can be useful to get back on stage, to whip out a quick aerial. Good jump out to avoid the getting grabbed by the Poltergust there from Teca. But it's
Luugi going
Luugi
for
who
the
still
edge
has the
guard. Nice
advantage.
back to just attack him there.
Predictable recovery. Luugi was able to do that for free, basically. And gets him with a nair? I think it was a nair. Teca. That's the first shot taken away from Luugi by Teca. Now if Teca can just hold on and just keep Luugi at bay.
I think that's just what he's doing. His game plan literally is to hold center and just throw out so many projectiles. Force him to get impatient, maybe roll in, then punish him accordingly.
But he just threw out hero spin for
Oh,
no particular
another
reason.
grab.
Platform saved him from the 0 to death fade, but it probably wasn't 0 to death. I thought he was going to go for the
I
up
thought he
B
was
there.
there. Off B, yeah.
Oh, but he got
He got the up B.
He got the down throw up B. That will
nicely
do
done.
it. That will do it. 1-0 to Luugi.
Very well done. I definitely think something that Teca really struggled with was not making his options, but being like more aware of how Luugi is just trying to roll in and get those grabs.
Yeah, no, and Teca's disadvantage stage is somewhat questionable, especially when Luugi, a couple of times, he managed to get a grab by ledge, and he was able to throw off Teca off stage, putting him under pressure to get back on stage.
Isn't it insane how every time he got a grab, he did at least 50%?
I know, well, that's Luigi for you. Luigi has always been like that in the beginning.
Nice counter pick to PS2.
I mean, Luigi had a guaranteed 0 to death before because down there was able to do, you know, a meteor effect all the time, which guaranteed an up B, but
Yeah.
that was patched. So Stadium 2,
it's a very good choice because Teca can use the long stage just to camp him out. He's got so much room now. However, I still think, really nice pressure from Luugi
yeah,
there.
nice pressure, and I don't know, okay, Luugi still had his jump, but he doesn't have a jump anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
Teca.
that is beautiful.
Really nice edge guard there.
ledge guarding. That was amazing. Oh, a bit of teabagging. You sure you want to do that, Teca?
I think he does.
You're a game behind, buddy.
I think what Teca's trying to do is just get in his head, you know, get him a little bit riled up.
I know. Yeah, some players like to taunt, to play mind games, and also frustrate the player. Bit unlucky there for Luugi, and then up
nice
B.
up B.
There's an up B.
I think he dropped shield, caught him there with the up B.
Maybe, I don't know, but he missed a grab. I think he missed a grab, and that's why he was able to get the up B. And again, you were mentioning the rolling earlier. We just saw that right now. Luugi tried to roll to get a grab.
Yeah.
Teca managed to get away from that.
That's the thing with Luugi. Like his use of rolls is going to be super important in this. If Teca just catches on, then I think he's going to get punished so much more if Teca just plays a bit more patient and waits for these options.
He had a little startup there from Nair.
I don't know if Teca is aware though, because Luugi is just throwing out so many options. He can zone him out a bit like Teca can.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Teca needs to camp more often, as you were saying.
Yes, I feel like if he uses the platforms more, just plays way more like retreating, punishes him, just waits.
Yeah, now he's
nice
keeping
one.
Luugi at bay. He's
Cool.
keeping Luugi at bay,
Wasn't that
building up
arrow
the
to counter?
damage.
Oh, cool in there. Is that dead?
thought? No, I think he starts his jump.
He doesn't have his jump.
No,
And wasn't that
he
misfire?
just got misfired there.
Yeah,
Worst time to get misfire.
very unfortunate.
Now, Teca doing well here in game 2, but just gotta watch out. Well, I don't think Luugi could have found an up B on time there, to be honest.
Something I've definitely noticed is Teca's adjusting is literally just trying to keep Luigi at bay.
Yeah, he's using aerials more often.
Just punishing the fact that Luigi just kind of has very little range, even if he does have projectiles. Very kind of pathetic aerial moves too. He's got a dish one as well with a sword, and he's got a boomerang and an arrow. Just use them, keep Luigi out, and just...
He's got the bomb.
Nice use of the bomb.
Yeah,
there
he
to
had the
recover.
bomb.
Oh,
Oh my, he just made it back.
that was unfortunate.
Did he just teabag there?
Yes, he did teabag.
Oh god.
That was very nice SDI from Luigi, by
if
the
it-
way. Oh,
Luigi was
fair.
like, F it, I'm dead.
Man.
Okay, what kind of stage do you think Luugi would possibly go for as Luigi? Sorry, yeah, Luigi. Would you expect him to go for a stage with lacking of platforms like Smashfield or FD? Or a stage that has small blast zones?
I think Battlefield. I think that's a good choice. There's much less stage for Teca to use. Plus, the gap in the middle between the two platforms is so little, so that escaping to those platforms as Teca is much less like of an option because he can just chase him.
Ah, I see. Nice. That's all info there. So, on to game 3. And I know you mentioned about Poltergeist being used often, but there is a reason why. There is a clear reason why Luugi is doing that, and that's because it stops Youngling's projectiles from hitting Luigi. That's a
nice
lovely
combo.
approach. He's adding the pressure. No on the hit.
So-
I respect the attempt though.
What you said about Poltergeist is
Oh!
true. Using the plunger,
But he went. But you know, that will do.
that plunger is +2 on shield.
Oh,
nice
and he
catch
found
from
an
the
up B.
landing.
He found an up B.
That is something you've definitely got to be wary of. Luigi's got a very nice out shield of that up B because it does kill. You've got to be super careful with how you land in the shield. Maybe going for a bit more of the
He
tomahawks,
got it.
but
He actually had a footstool there. Got nothing out of it because you know it's one of those scenarios that happens so quickly.
oh,
Luugi, nope, good DI coming out there from Teca. But another up B. It's not going to kill though.
Luigi. He's just punishing him with these like landings.
Yeah, and Poltergeist is helping him not get hit by Teca's projectiles, so that's enabling him to approach safely. Dash attack is doing a lot of work for Luugi, especially for getting Teca off stage. Similar to how he lost his stock into game 1.
Again, as I was-
Pushing through the Poltergeist with the Nair, but
Yeah.
Luugi has better momentum of the two right now.
Luigi's just zoning him out again, using that poltergeist. It disrupts, it combos. it's safe.
He went for a
It's super
charge
useful.
forward smash. That is not wise.
Yeah.
Again, you can input both hits, but
And again, he's rolled in again, if you noticed that. Teca obviously caught him out this time, but he's got back. He's got a grab he can do. I don't know if he can do the 0 to death, but he can definitely do 50 off one grab.
Yeah,
He just got to be
no.
super careful.
Youngling has crazy low to mid percent
One
combo
grab.
play.
Down throw.
But is he going to get a chance to do that?
Nice fair. He knew that he was going to survive, so he went for a bit of an extension.
Oh my word.
Still, he did 69%.
He wanted the ultimate disrespect, Luugi.
He's got the
Go from
golden
this
number.
far.
But anyway, Teca just being zoned out again by Luugi. I think Luugi just played super well.
We saw the walking, and he's just doing dash attack, which, you know, not going for a very risky option. But again, it doesn't matter how nice or how flashy or not a move is. Like if it helps you win, that's all that matters. That is unfortunate. Winbox properties of Cyclone not working out for Luugi.
Yeah.
However, Luugi is in a comfortable
Ace one. I
position,
think it's one.
and the Cyclone is
Down
gonna
B.
do
Yeah,
it.
Cyclone got him.
So, Luugi is through to win a semi. Teca is going to face Cool Kings for a place in top 8 losers.
Young Link matchup.
Damn. Well, Teca better drink that milk for that game.
Luugi doing super well for himself.
Absolutely.
Someone asked me earlier, who do you think will do well today? And I told him, I think Luugi could possibly make top 4.
Will make top 4. Well,
Possibly. He has got picked, and I know he's picked. I don't know, is it? No, I think X could be picked. But, you know, another Wi-Fi warrior maybe could be picked. Again, it will be a very explosive game, but next up, I believe, is Ramboss and Robbie.
Ramboss and Robbie. This is the... Alright, we're now heading into top 8. It's the best of 5 set. Ramboss and Robbie. There we are. Disconnect your Pro controller.
Let's get Super to shout it.
Yeah, well, I guess everyone's lucky that it's not GP here because GP is very strict about Pro controllers not being connected.
It has been 3 years, to be fair. You need to remember this.
So, what else is happening in losers?
So
Shaneak has beaten Providence. Oh, it's an all Brighton affair going on.
Darkstalker's got
That's
DrSqueaker.
unfortunate.
I think the Darkstalker may struggle here because of Game & Watch. He's a very janky character.
Sorry? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. And Rex,
Actually, I'm
don't
wrong.
touch that controller. It's connected to the stream.
Completely wrong here. This is not Ramboss. This is not Ramboss. This is Shaneak versus Trash.
Ah.
This is Shaneak versus
Oh,
Trash.
Robbie said he was going to get some food, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Let's get Shaneak on here. Trash.
It's not fair. One of the Brighton lads is going out.
I believe these are the right ones.
It's not fair. It's
Wait.
not fair to see stuff like this. And, you know, it's not just... And, you know, if you're friends with a player and you have to face them very on a bracket, that's grueling as well.
Right. The set started now.
Okay.
Oh, Shaneak on PT?
Sorry?
What's next? Oh, do you want to stay?
I don't mind. Up to you.
Oh, you can. I really don't care.
You can...
Yeah, you can stay if you want.
Yeah, I want to say.
I'll do one more and then you go. I'll do one more and you get unconscious.
If you want, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All right, we got Tom sorted out. So this is losers top 8. You can go ahead and try to talk about this stuff while I fix this
I
up.
already fixed it.
You sure? Because Inkling is Pokemon.
Yeah, but
Shaneak is Pokemon trainer.
I know, but Shaneak's got so many different characters. Anyway, Crash, you're getting the lead. And versus Squirtle, I think this is going to be a super hard one for Hero because Squirtle's very fast, very good at just abusing the very good frame data and just bullying him. However, they're just playing super patient, resetting, just allowing them to just have space, the super calm, and yeah, Squirtle finally getting in, swapping to Ivy. I'm not sure about the Ivy swap yet because he could have got a bit more advantage, but again, back to neutral. I think Crash is definitely going to rely a lot on these spells that he has because Hero's a very strong character with some very good spells in buffs and also Kaboom, I believe. There's also Boom, or Bang, which do loads of damage. As you see it here, Crash is using the buff right now. And I think that Shaneak's got to be super careful. Oh, he got up tilted off that buff. Very nicely, well done.
All right, now I'm back. Very quick response there from Charizard's back air. Crazy strong move, that. And yes, both players are from Brighton, so unfortunately, one of them is forced to go out at this stage.
This is the death of Brighton.
Bit unfortunate, but, you know, that's just how it is sometimes in tournaments. Right. Hero. Right, Trash trying to keep Shaneak at bay. Not doing a too bad job. Oh. Attempted to use Sizzle to throw off Shaneak there. Just didn't quite work out there.
Nice use of the neutral boom.
That's important not to get caught out by that.
Again, Trash charging up again. Raid, just send it out whenever he can.
Oh, I respect the charge forward smash though, because that does throw some people off.
Very much Charizard. Charizard, not the best character. Charizard is very good at pressuring them. People are so much more scared.
I would argue
Charizard.
that Charizard is good when it comes to like high percent scenarios.
I feel
And if
yeah.
Charizard and if Trainer is a stock up against the opponent, like I think you can stick with Charizard mostly, unless you're getting run over in neutral a lot.
I guess, but I think the big issue with Charizard is
Try to
he's
go
such
low.
a big body.
No down air
And
strike.
nice down there.
Yeah, I think that was a ledge drop as well.
Yes.
Oh, we got a bit of a heal.
He's
going up there.
got buffed. He had the reflect up. Now onto Charizard.
Yeah, I'm really impressed seeing how Trash's hero is doing.
I think Shaneak needs to be a bit more careful. Oh, he finally got the kill
Yeah,
there.
finally got the kill there.
He was throwing out a lot of kill options after dying.
And again, he's slowly approaching because he knows about how much range Hero has. Oh, sorry, they have with their specials in general.
Yeah.
Good reads on some of the disadvantages there coming out there from Shaneak.
Something I definitely do notice when I do watch Trash is Trash is very good at using his movement to bait his opponents out.
Oh yeah, no, he almost got a grab there. He was just a bit unlucky.
And I think that's definitely something you're going to see in this set. Trash is just going to like keep using his
Shaneak is sticking with Charizard.
very
That's
nice jumps,
interesting.
maybe using his buffs. I think Shaneak's gone to Charizard because Charizard can kill at this percent.
Yeah, no. And I can understand why Charizard trying to get rid of trying to finish this stock as quickly as possible. To prevent Trash from utilizing the command list.
Nice there.
Yep, and it's gonna kill.
Pulling him out there on his buffs.
Guys, your match is just in case they forgot, we are in top 5 now. So this is best of 5. This is loser 7th. Yeah, because the loser gets 7th place.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's called.
I think you should call it losers top 8 to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Like-
Okay, so it is 1-0 to Shaneak. Did well there with Pokemon Trainer.
I think Trash needs to be super careful. Oh wait, he's swapping to Wolf? Is he trying to please me or something? Everyone knows that I love Wolf. Wait, Ganondorf. Super interesting swap.
Wolf and Ganondorf. Okay, well,
Ganondorf, Wolf.
entertain the stream while I do these.
I'm not going to spread Wolf propaganda on this stream. However, Ganondorf's best top tier matchup is Wolf, which is a fun fact. It's still losing, of course, but Wolf doesn't destroy Ganon as much as he can because Wolf can just get blown out.
Yeah, Ganondorf might not be amazing, but the thing with heavyweights in general is that if you let them have any stage control at any point, you're really going to be in for a bad time. Who was that? But that was Trash. Trash held his mid-air jump, so he was able to make it back. That looked a bit dangerous for him. Doing really well though, Shaneak, keeping Trash at bay, as I was saying, trying to not let Trash get any sort of stage control. But as I say that, the tables are turning now. Trash's favor. Ah, lovely wizard kick. Don't want to use that too often. You want to use it in a good mix-up scenario. That's a bit unlucky. Go forward tilt and gets back air.
I think Trash's goal here is to play super patient, wait for Wolf to make a really laggy move on him, and just punish him as much as he can.
Force smash. That's quite a brave option, but I don't think that was the right one.
Even though Ganon is one of the worst characters in the game, his punish game is so ridiculous that Wolf will just die.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's any like really bad characters because most characters has a gimmick, and it's all about taking advantage of said mechanic. Did he have no mid-air jump?
Mateus, some of Wolf's moves aren't as safe as you think. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, but yeah, some characters have gimmicks or specific kill setups and such, and it's just how they play, really. It's just how they play, really. So if you get killed by that, you just have to understand that, it's just how the character plays. So you can't get, it can be frustrating to some people, like, oh, I'm struggling against Ganondorf because I die so quickly to him, but, it's just how Ganondorf plays.
Well, I definitely feel like what Shaneak should just do is just sit back and press a laser. Like, Ganondorf's so slow, he can literally just abuse it so hard.
Yeah. Oh, that's unlucky.
I thought he was going to go for a
That
Ganon
is
side
unlucky. I think he would have taken the suicide there because both players would have been down to their last stop.
But yeah, this guy, this is a very doable matchup for
No
Ganon,
jump,
yes,
but Trash had to respect the Wolf side B.
he shouldn't die there. He shouldn't have died off that DI.
Yeah.
You die about 150 there, so you must have died really badly.
I would not go for smash attacks so much as Ganon in neutral.
I think
especially
he's
against a character
trying
like
to get a
Wolf.
single jump read or something.
Yeah, or maybe just throw out a jab now and then. Jab comes out so quickly. That's a nice landing with the directional air dodge.
Nice shield break. Catching him out there.
Shield break.
Trolling, going for the reverse warlock punch. And he captures the picture.
Shot.
And he's
Yes, I love it. I love it.
the BM.
Disrespect. Oh, I love it. I wonder if that's going to be enough to proc.
I think this may end up turning to taunt to Jeb. Unfortunately for him. Shaneak using back into pressure.
Oh, we missed the wolf, missed the side B, wolf illusion.
Yeah, side B is actually much harder, in my opinion, to hit than it looks.
I mean, Shaneak can build up damage all day long
Again, using the back
on
end to pressure.
Ganon, but if you don't kill Ganon,
Oh.
it's all going to be for nothing.
Can't go forward there. He went for
Does he
the
have
early
a
side
jump?
B. You see
Oh
that?
my
You see
word.
there's a
What
jump
is
there?
happening?
Nearly
No.
caught his landing of the up smash.
Wow. You see? Ganon can take the punishment all day, but he hits back so hard. As I was saying with Kazuya earlier as well.
Oh, went for the back
Mad.
row, caught out by Ganon's backer himself. He went for the up B, caught him.
That's
dead.
it. That's it. That was a great option. Considering we haven't really seen that from Trash's Ganon, he did a mix-up at the right time to get the win. Very well played there to Trash.
That felt a lot like Trash got one read and literally just abused that.
Yeah, and as I said earlier about characters like Ganondorf, they play a specific way, like they may have gimmicks and such, but if you take advantage of said gimmicks and come out as the winner, comedy can play much if you're on the losing side of it.
We're back to Hero Inkling.
Not back, that's another character for Shaneak.
Wait, is it? Oh yes, yeah.
Shaneak,
Sorry.
I know Shaneak as an Inkling. I do know Shaneak about as an Inkling main. I have played them before, especially offline.
I believe Inkling is Shaneak's main? Like the most common character, I guess, not main. But I think it's gonna be a bit better for Inkling. Inkling can use back air to just pressure. Oh, nice run away. He's now got
no
zero
MP,
magic.
no MP, so gotta be careful, Trash. Can't find himself off stage so quickly. But with a character like Inkling, that's bound to happen.
I think Inkling's flow chart for the ledge tapping is super useful against Hero because you can just throw out that bomb, pressure them to make a really quick option, and just like wait for them to just make a panic. I think you'll know more about this, Mura, because you are an Inkling main, right?
Yes, I am an Inkling main.
So,
And
what
I'm
do you
just
think of this
busy
matchup?
fixing up the scoreboard. There we go.
What do you think of this matchup,
Oh,
Mura?
snooze.
Nice
Yes,
snooze.
you're dead,
Catching
you're
the
dead.
smash.
That's actually a good thing that that wasn't a critical forward smash, because that could be important for Trash later on. He needs a cheesy comeback. And now Trash has got acceleration. It's actually a really good power-up for Hero. Because you can literally be like a fly. Just be like that pesky fly that flies around all over the place. But that's very good edge guarding coming out there from Shaneak. Very typical of Shaneak. Right, very typical of an Inkling player, but there's a kaboom. That's good. Being at bay with bang as well.
Yes, as we were saying, so I think Trash is going to use a lot of just like spells, buffs, trying to keep him at bay with the
Yeah, no,
side
he's
B.
got psych up right now.
I think
And accelerate.
Hero's aerials aren't the best, but they're very good on punishes and like read.
Yeah, and equipped with acceleration, they become even better.
And I think that's what Trash is going to keep trying to do. Trying to bait Shaneak into throwing out an option that may not necessarily be risky, but because of like the nature of Hero's aerials, can punish it.
Yeah. I went for snooze again, but Shaneak was the wiser that time. And as slow hitting as Hero's aerials are, they have a lot of range. You know, like similar to like Ike's aerials, although Ike is quicker and such. But still though, when you do land those aerials, they do make a sort of impact. Alright, that's a good side B, and got bounced, so Shaneak can't rely on Splat Bomb. Can't rely on Splat Bomb.
I believe you also can't rely on
Trash at bay.
the Ink Blaster too.
No, I think Slash Shot can... Actually, maybe you might be right, actually. Oh, Zoom comes to the
I've
rescue!
used it as reflexes. I believe it works the exact same way.
That is
Anyway,
incredible. Zoom came
nice
to the
Zoom.
rescue for
Come to
Trash.
rescue. Interesting fact about Hero.
There's the Booyah
The
combo.
closer Hero is to the Blaster, the more chance he has of getting Zoom. So, Zoom is technically a comeback mechanic.
Sorry?
Zoom is technically a comeback mechanic, because the closer to Blaster, the more likely you are to get Zoom.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Yep.
No, don't use Kamikaze. And he's really trying to take full advantage of the command list, just trying to catch out Shaneak, any way, shape and form.
He has got that psych up, so if he just gets one tilt, he's dead.
Yep. No, he's got oomph now. And bounce. I think he just reflected the Splat Bomb as it exploded, so couldn't use that as his. Call out Shaneak,
Nice
but there's a
fair,
forward air.
catching him out.
Nice forward air landing.
But Inkling again, edge guarding. going for the ledge trap, but Trash did get back with that neutral get up shield.
Oh, good side B. Kaboom! Not
I think
utilized.
Trash needs to be careful of how he aggresses out of the corner, because Shaneak is just waiting for him and just punishing him so hard.
Absolutely. He's playing very. He's doing really well with Inkling, considering the first two characters that Shaneak was using.
Oh, nice down there.
Nice read.
Pro.
That was a nice read.
Very nice
Oh, that's
read.
unfortunate. Not
Again,
keeping
it's
him on
just Trash
stage.
using a lot of patience here when he does have the advantage. I think that's definitely something you've noticed with both, is that they both try to aggress when they are in the corner.
Yeah.
So
And now accelerate. Hero can now do better now in the air temporarily against Inkling. Shaneak, oh, it's gone though.
scoffing up, getting everything.
Shaneak is just.
If Shaneak gets touched, he's dead.
Why
do
is
you let him
Shaneak
use his
letting
spell?
Trash do this?
Yeah, I think they're playing way too patient, letting Trash get his spells. You've got to pressure him.
And there's
And
the
he's
roller.
dead.
No!
Oh, he missed the roller!
No!
Oh my god!
No! Should have just run up and done down smash at least. That would have done it. I think down smash. Well, down smash because,
One
you
hit,
know,
it can just be death for both of them, I feel.
yeah.
Nice
oh
up
my
smash.
word.
But-
He's so lucky the first hit did not connect. Could have used up B, but got back on stage. That
Trash
might
is
be more
playing so
important.
patient. He's really waiting for
Only a
Shaneak to
weak
make
back
a
air.
bad option, because he knows that Shaneak is very... Oh, not dead yet.
Good direction air dodge.
He knows that Shaneak can be very forecast when it comes to his kill options.
Shaneak
nice
didn't
back
really.
air. Nearly destroyed the shield there because of the psych up.
It was a good patience there from Trash in that scenario. Considering Shaneak just kept using splat bombs there by ledge.
But again, it's so careful. Shaneak's now
We're
putting
seeing
out the roller.
Roller's coming out a bit more now.
But Trash hasn't done any damage to him in the last minute. That was the
Wrong
wrong
way.
direction.
That is so unlucky.
Oh
And
my
Kaboom
god,
comes to the
what a
rescue.
boom! That's
Oh my
ridiculous.
word.
I can't believe that boom was thrown out.
That is one of the biggest reverse 180 scenarios I have ever seen. To not get the kill from Splat Bomb is one thing, but then Kaboom out of the stadium, home run style, like in baseball, that is something else. Very unlucky for Shaneak.
I genuinely thought Shaneak had that. Trash didn't touch him for at least a minute.
Like,
Throwing out
maybe-
one move and killing him.
Like, maybe I could argue that Shaneak was a bit too safe. Maybe Shaneak was a bit too safe.
I actually feel like Shaneak was a bit too antsy to go for the kill, and that's what got him killed. He was aggressing so much that Trash got that one opening and killed him for it.
Yeah, no. I mean, that is some comeback. Are we going to see another counter pick? Politina now?
It's best of 5, it's top 8.
Yep. And yeah, Shaneak has switched to Politina. I
Politina.
haven't really seen offline Politina.
Palatino. But yeah, I feel this is going to be a much harder matchup for Hero, because Palatina's just got so much aggression in her aerials, in her zoning, in everything. Her back is invincible. Her dash attack is invincible. I feel like she can literally just do so much. So much to Hero.
Yeah, but, okay. Fairly even so far. Both players just doing what they do with their characters. To keep them at bay from each other. And Explosive Flame helping out Shaneak for the time being. I think Politina Specials may help out with this matchup for Shaneak.
Something I'm definitely noticing, which is slightly
aerial
annoying me, is
heal.
that they're kind of swinging every time they go for like an advantage. It feels like they're just giving the other person center stage again, then the other person swinging again.
That's true. Oh, Accelerate.
And they're playing
That is
so
unfortunate
swingy.
though.
Oh, is this
Because Crash had Accelerate, but he landed on the platform when he
Nice.
tried to land right next to
a nice
Shaneak.
down throw into side B there, catching him, expecting the patience, and Crash is a very patient player, so it's very nice read.
Absolutely. But no, you were mentioning earlier about giving the other player time on stage when... What was it again?
So they're playing way too swingy, so when they get advantage, because they're throwing out an option, they're letting the other person get straight back to center.
I thought he was up smash was going to get an up smash? I don't know.
Anyway,
Wait, no, he's up tilt. Sorry.
yeah, up tilt's the one that looks like an up smash, but it's actually faster than that. It's not good out of shield.
But no, you're right, and I think that is probably why Trash is probably
So
why
well?
Trash is still in contention here, because the amount of time that Shaneak allows Trash to have on stage is enough to give him the ability to build up a bit of magic and also bring out things like bounce, boom, psych up.
He had bounce, he was so lucky that reflected, otherwise he'd have been dead.
Oh yeah, he activated bounce before landing back.
I think Shaneak's got just playing way better this time. Probably advantage so much better because Trash is just swinging so much for the hills. And I think that's really bad versus Palu. You've got to play way more. You've got to play way more safe versus Palu because Palu's punishes are just so strong.
Yeah, and Palu's specials can definitely deal with Hero a lot better.
Even with the nerfs, Palu is just literally one of the best characters in the game for a reason. We do. Marissa exists. Zone exists. There's so many strong Palus. Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game. I think you never know when this ends. That's a good mix-up, going for the fully charged side B.
But again, Shaneak's just zoning with these really nicely well placed
Absolutely.
side Bs and auto reticles. I think explosive flame.
Didn't read his landing. That's a bit unlucky.
Again,
he went for a ledge drop. He did a ledge drop scenario. I love that. I love that movement. Just a bit unlucky. He got ice.
I thought he was going to go for magic first there, honestly. Anyway, back to the thing.
I think at this scenario, it's too risky to give up all your magic power. That
really
was a
nice
counter. Dude,
counter.
a flash could do it.
But Shaneak then went for the roll read and completely failed. I think literally this is not good for him because letting Palutena get that one thing is so bad. Because
oh, that's a poor recovery. That's a poor
Hero is
recovery.
so
Should have
strong.
grabbed the ledge.
Again, going for the edge guard. Oh, didn't hit there.
But again,
went for another back hit.
Okay, he's
still alive.
He's keeping him at bay, but again,
he went for the zoom read, but he just failed.
Nick once again holding back a little bit, maybe respecting Hero a little bit too much.
Oh,
that's unlucky. Maybe without accelerate, he could have had more pressure.
I think that was a bit unfortunate. I think he went for a run off stage fair, but he got a dash attack instead off a buffer. And that was just how he died. Shaneak, again, was whiff punishing some really, just some swingy options that Trash is going for.
Oh, absolutely. And now we're into a Game 5 scenario.
I wonder if Trash will stay Hero or not.
No, I think he will. I can't see him going back to K-Roll. I think he's dropped K-Roll completely.
Well, not
and
K-Roll.
Banjo.
Well, Banjo potentially.
Nah, I don't see the character swap.
I don't know if he. I don't know.
He's not doing too badly, to be honest.
Wait, you stayed Hero again, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to update it.
Oh, and Shaneak has gone back to Inkling.
I think Shaneak's just playing a bit too risky here, haphazard, because you shouldn't be doing so many character swaps. Character swaps are so, like, hit and miss. I think that it's not a smart thing to do at all, because if you do get, like, if you do keep character swapping, yes, you may mix up your opponent a bit with this, but, like, unfortunately, Crash is going to eventually adapt to your general options.
Yeah, no, some people can do character swaps, but that's mainly because they have very good fundamentals, and even if they don't have much character knowledge, because they would
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, he made it back.
He made it back though.
But yeah, fundamentals is the key thing about being able to play multiple characters, and also switching characters a lot. You're not really giving yourself a time to.
Nice catch there on the accelerate landing.
Yeah, you're not giving yourself the chance to improve with, you know, specific characters like your main, for example.
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm just definitely noticing. I just think that Shaneak's is being, even though Shaneak's winning, like Shaneak should stop trying to counter pick and just stick to one. You know, get him adjusted as a character, then swap, not swap all the time. But anyway,
you're free to say that. But I mean, if you still get the wins, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he's getting the win, so it's not like it's not working necessarily. I just think it could not work out.
Use Flame Slash to call out a very aggressive landing on stage. Crash is doing well to come back here, considering he lost the first stock.
Yeah, very well. Very
nice.
well.
Pivot forward smash, just what he needed, and got oomph. But can he take full advantage of it? They were spacing their aerials
nice
for a little bit.
Going for the advantage.
That was a nice landing, going for the ledge, and then getting a nair. Oh, lovely parry. Lovely parry.
Again, I just think...
Watch out for the platform.
Trash's
up there.
disadvantage isn't necessarily bad, but every time he does get advantage, he goes for something a bit too risky. He leaves a lot of space open for Shaneak to get
Trash
in.
could have charged that side B a bit more because Shaneak landed right in front of him.
And, yeah, he's got a back to ledge, but Shaneak's definitely really good at ledge trapping using the Inkling flowchart.
Yeah, no, Inkling is their main. Inkling is their main in general, so you know, they'll be familiar with how to play with Inkling as such. But Hero is just as capable as like Kazuya and Ganondorf to make a quick comeback. So, you know, we don't know if this is going to be 3-2 to Shaneak, but Shaneak managed to stop Trash from using Snooze, which would have been a free stop.
I think Shaneak has played very much more patient in this game, waiting out Trash's swingy options, abusing the fact that Trash has got quite a swingy advantage state.
Oh, I did not notice there was a roller here.
Oh, that roller was really well done. And I think this could possibly be the end.
Oh my word. If that was,
right?
Yeah, that is it. It is it. Especially with Tipper forward smash.
It's unfortunate, but that's just the case of the matchup.
Well,
again,
going back to Inkling was the best thing to do.
Yeah.
So, Shaneak is through to losers quarters. Unfortunately, battle of the Brighton players. One of them had to go out.
And we've got a commentator swap. Rek is coming back. Rek is coming back.
He is. Coming in time for possibly one of the hyper sets coming up between Robbie AK-47 and Ramboss.
All right.
He is back.
I am back indeed, guys.
And Rek is back. I hope you all enjoyed Random's commentary. I apologize if my commentary is a bit scruffy in some areas, but I'm always doing my best to improve.
I appreciate. Okay, followers. I didn't mention them. One Campbell 13. Thank you, Tom. Big up Tom, bro. I love you, man. Thank you for the follow. Lotus SSB. Thank you. HD Spider. Thank you. Yash goes Moo. Thank you. Denny MX Flow. Thank you as well. It's me, Zen Requiem. It's back. We're back in it. That's my Discord. I don't want to show you that. Where's the bracket?
Hey, it's me, Ben.
Hey, Ben!
And Solar.
Big fan of you, Ben, bro. I love you so much. It's me. And Solar SSB. Thank you also for the follow, you too. But yeah, this was, what was that?
The set between Shaneak and Trash.
Did you guys not use this?
Sorry?
Did you guys not use this at all?
No, we did use it.
Oh.
Yeah, we were using it.
Oh, is it now? It's funny because when I came up, I set it to this. Remember?
No.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake. And now it's actually Robbie versus Ramboss now.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kept focused on the graphics, and then whenever I was, Random was doing commentary. It's
Hey, Banjojo, man, I miss you already, man. I miss you like ruining Robbie AK-47's life in bracket. You know, if you were here, Banjojo, he wouldn't have got this far, I'm telling you. Banjojo just followed me in it.
What? Enrek loves
I am dissing everyone today, man. I'm actually on fire.
Now you listen here. You listen here, Enrek. Be a nice boy and don't put off Robbie during the set.
Don't worry, man. I would never try to.
You better not. You better not.
Oh, yeah, I said that. Okay, clip that, bro. If you heard it, clip it. Oh my god, 117 viewers. Yes, sir. Okay, we out here today. Ah, yes. Last week we actually had like, it was only like, we didn't have that much, but this is winner semis, right? Okay, I'll tweet out again when it's semis.
Winner semis, and top 8 is best of 5.
Yeah, okay. Let me get my charger out. Is there any plugs I can use? That's a shame. I don't think it is. 11%. Yeah, that's good enough for me.
All right.
Okay. So let me just check it.
But you just plug your phone into your computer?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't. I think it's right. That's what I've been trying to do since I had this here, right? It doesn't work for some reason. It was working when I was at home, but it says USB device malfunction, so I'm gonna have to like change the reinforcement drivers and shit. You know?
Okay.
Oh.
I think we're about to get started.
Yeah, it looks like they
Stadium. Wouldn't be surprised if that's a gentleman thing.
Yeah, I mean, they can't be Jester. There is no time.
You know, interesting. I could have done gentleman with Cool Kings, but I actually decided to do rock paper scissors because I was hoping I could select the stage that Inkling could do well in against Link.
Yeah.
Get transition.
Oh yeah, it's not. I know. It's not time yet. Not time yet. I'm gonna transition when it's time. But now, yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Winners. Semi-finals. There we go. Nice little string of transition for you guys. But
off we go.
It is, yeah. It's okay. We can change the tags around. Typical me. All right. There. Do that. Wait.
Oh, we turned them off individually when we're doing it.
You just have to do this.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. I'm still new to this setup. Okay. So Robbie off to an early start by the moment, building up percentage. Ramboss and head back in stealth.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But why are they not? Oh, silly me. But there we go. Yes, that should be fine. There we go. We have now Robbie AK-47 in his right place. And as things stand right now, it looks like actually they're doing fairly even. Robbie's really looking like he's actually managing to get in here, which is very
That's a
hard.
good call out. That's a good call out with the forward air smash Monado. That is not going to kill just yet, but Ramboss has no mid-air jump, so has to...
Nice tether. Yeah, I'm amazed that because of how good Ramboss is at creeping his ground, it's very interesting to see how Robbie's making his way into...
Let go of shield at the wrong time.
Ugh.
That's all down to letting go of shield at the wrong
You
time.
can't get too complacent when you're fighting Ramboss, you know. It will literally lead to your death. It's very dangerous, dangerous indeed.
And Ramboss just running away from Robbie when he has Smash Monado. And he's got the character that is very ideal for camping, so...
Definitely does, he definitely does.
Might be a bit of a slower paced game, this one, compared to some of the others, but it'd still be entertaining nevertheless.
Oh yeah, I feel like it definitely is, unless Robbie is able to, you know, I mean, as you know, if Robbie actually tries going really on the offense, it might actually prove to be in his detriment, because Ramboss is so good at stuffing up people's offenses.
Yeah.
You see that guy? Look at that!
Oh, that would have been so
Robbie
nasty.
trying to take advantage, you know, getting really aggressive. It's just, it's just not going to work out, you know.
It
He
isn't.
gets possibles in response. Nice neutral with a smash shot.
Body SD.
Oh,
that could be for nothing. That could be for nothing. We're yet to find out. But no, I think Robbie has been able to pull out Rambo's discoveries because they've been very lenient, and I get it. Samus can't really do much off stage, especially heavily relying on bomb drops in order to get any sort of horizontal movement for recovery.
Yeah, definitely. And right now, it's just like Robbie's at taking 70%, and he's in Buster, and he's not actually going in. So actually, Buster might be really bad here. Look at all that damage he's took there.
Yeah, but his movement really helped him with that. That's a nice catch with forward air, but as quickly as he got back on stage, Robbie is sending him back to the ledge. So not looking too great. I was going to say not looking too great for Ramboss, but he has a stock lead actually. Sorry, no. Oh, now he has.
Oh, now he is. Now there's the stock lead, and he's only taking 38%, you know. So it's going to be hard for Robbie, but he is being shook.
Well, Robbie does have the character to strike back very quickly.
Yeah, we all know shook is the.
Oh, that's a good punish from a directional air dodge. Trying to land on the platform. On being too linear with your options.
Definitely can't.
Oh dear, Ramboss threw out the charge shots. Unintended.
Yeah, it's looking kind of rough right now for Robbie. He is, like I said, an entire stock down even after. Smash shot!
I think he still has to jump.
Very nice forward air.
Oh, that is a beautiful catch.
What?
That is a beautiful catch.
That was so nice.
Sorry, Ramboss knew that Robbie was going to go low and do reverse air slash. So Ramboss retaliated with the forward air and stage spiked Robbie. And that's why both players are now down to last
I swear Robbie staged that Ramboss. Stream acting up again. That's not good.
Wait, who staged like Ramboss?
Robbie staged like Ramboss.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Is stream okay? Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, is it set at 2000?
It's set 2000.
Okay, well, nothing we can do. Sorry about that. But there will be offline recordings of this, so don't worry, everyone. So let's just get back into the set.
Hard? Okay, wait, I'll see if I can lower it even more. Stream is dying out here, oh my god. But, looking fine now.
You should have said apply.
Yeah, not set, but I think I should be. I think that's okay.
Okay, apologies. Commentary will be on standstill for a little bit.
Yeah, it's alright.
Okay, so we're heading towards the end of the set now. Game right now.
Alright, yeah, but look, thank God the set isn't over yet. These guys, you know, they are, waiting just for the stream to come back. Oh no, they're not. Let's come back to shit.
Ramboss has charged shots.
Oh, that's up smash.
But he didn't need it, just up throw. Getting at 150, that's all he needed.
Yes, definitely. Alright.
Move that over there so we can see this, so we can get to the scenes quickly. And that's 1-0 to Ramboss.
I have commands anyway, so if we do this.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about the stream issues. Again, it's out of our control. Streaming at 2000 bit rate. Yeah. But every set is being recorded and will be in higher quality compared to the stream. So don't worry, everyone.
Yeah, but that's 1-0 to Ramboss right now.
Also, I'm sorry I mixed up the players. I feel so bad I mixed it up. Very, very rarely that happens for me, but oh well.
He swapped these around actually. Nah, I can't miss that right now. Yeah, they're doing stage runs right now, and thank you,
Despatch.
Despatch. Thank you, Despatch, for the follow. Appreciate that, man.
Wait, Despatch.
I don't have an answer, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's like mustache, you know.
What?
With the TCHE. Sorry. No. What am I saying? Oh, my English is bad. I can't English apparently. Oh dear.
You want a Pikachu emote? I'll get you a Pikachu
I'm
emote.
just gonna
I
focus
think
on
I'm
the
like
game.
one more stream to affiliate. After Dispatch, okay.
Oh, the E is silent. Okay.
Oh, like Dispatch, okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay. But we're gonna get back into the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna
really need to get back into the game.
Game 2. Shulk versus Samus, and you know, we're on time sync right now, and this is, I think this is one of Shulk's best stages, honestly. You have so much space to move around in, especially in speed up. But it looks like it's gonna.
Yeah, Shield Monado was not the best option there. Ramboss was able to just constantly up airing Robbie,
Yeah,
and
he's
he's
not-
eating up percentage for it, even though he was left because of Shield Monado.
Yeah.
Good
He's
ass
not.
smash.
Yeah. He needs the Robbie for like Robbie in shield up. He can't move around as much. So Ramboss is just able to chain together all these up airs together, and it's just so annoying.
And every
Robbie
time
to deal
Robbie
with.
is trying to get up to Ramboss's face, Ramboss has an
What
answer.
a down air!
Damn! I think the bomb drop actually helped Ramboss get the down air spike.
That was
Maybe.
so insane.
And he's only at 29% at the moment.
Yeah, he only is at 29%, and he's like down, and Robbie isn't down an entire stock, and then some. And you know, it might be that Robbie's mentality might be taking quite a hit after that down air spike.
I think Robbie will be okay. He just needs he needs to take out Ramboss's first stock. That could be enough for him to reset his mentality.
Yeah, but this is Rambo's stock now. Taking Rambo's stock is
But then
quite
again,
a feat on its own, you know?
But then again, though, the way Robbie is trying to approach Ramboss isn't helping. Ramboss has an answer for almost all of Robbie's approaches, and every time Ramboss gets Robbie in some sort of disadvantage state, he has time to charge up his charge shots, which will add more pressure to Robbie when he's trying to contend with Ramboss on stage, especially when it's fully charged.
Nice up air coming out from Robbie. Yeah,
very good.
Very good use of a jump out there. You know, going really high, catching out. Ramboss is, you know, Ramboss himself went really high and caught him out with the up air there. Great stuff from Robbie. If only he can make it back though, you know, he's at 123%.
Oh.
And that back air is just going to be enough to take it even into...
He only got one nair from that Buster Monado, so didn't have out too much.
I think that Buster also helped Ramboss out a little bit, you know, back here obviously.
that was a good off. That was nice. He tried to do a short hop and then go for a grab. That was a nice attempt at a mix-up.
Yeah. But, well, we've seen the missiles come out, and forward air on the ledge, not going to work out.
Oh, that's good. Dropping onto
Nice
the
spot
ledge
dodge,
to
nice
avoid
spot
getting
dodge.
punished.
Yeah, very nice walk. Oh, catches out the jump with that charge
Again,
shot there.
the more time Ramboss has to charge up charge shots, the better his stage presence is going to be.
Yeah,
sorry, the more threatening as well.
It's definitely more threatening, and you know, Robbie, even in jump out right now, he's struggling to find a hit. That forward edge barely whiffing right now.
And he's switching through the Monados as well. That's typical. That's a typical panic state of mind, especially for a play like Shulk. Trying to find
he wants to get the kill.
Way
he wants to get the kill early, you know. And you know, Smash obviously perfect for that, but he just wasn't in the range, and you know,
just keep falling with fast falling nairs, and Ramboss is now up to 110.
In that Buster art as well, man. You know, he's really racking up the damage right now. He's back in the smash on neutral air, sending him back. Nice up tilt on Robbie.
Yeah, good set. Yeah, he caught his landing, so that enabled him to get back. So that enabled him to just rest on the stage for a little bit. Okay, he held his shield. Well done, Robbie.
Oh,
but well done, Ramboss. Well done,
bomb.
Ramboss, for the bomb drop and then back air.
Yeah, very good stuff to him, man. Good. What an incredible player.
Got a 2-0 game now. The winner is through the winners finals, and the winner and the next loser semi set will be pick against Luugi.
Oh my god, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Definitely not. And I have to register for invasion. I got a freaking notification telling me to register for invasion, man.
Yeah, pick against Luugi is the next semi-finals match. Meanwhile, Darkstalker has made it to losers quarters, beating Cool Kings.
You said Darkstalker. You be Darkstalker. Pick be Darkstalker, my god.
Yeah, pick beat Darkstalker.
Damn.
I mean, I think Shoto's actually. I think the Shotos do beat Kazuya, maybe by 0.5, because think the Shotos has a bit more of a safer approach options, you know, with down tilt, as
Yeah.
well as having a kill confirm at around 100% with up tilt true Shoryuken. But anyway,
Yeah.
let's go back to this game. 2-0 to Ramboss, and similar starts to the first 2 games. But again, because Ramboss is getting the early advantages on stage, he's able to charge his neutral B. So
Nice little
Robbie
forward
needs to get him off the stage more often, and also work on his approaching options. Because I think for the most part, whenever Robbie tries to aggressively land in front of Ramboss, Ramboss just responds with up B. So he's been caught out by that a few times as well.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, Ramboss is out here right now, and he is taking a few hits here and there. But all things considered, I was gonna say relatively even, but you know, Ramboss is managing to land these hits onto Robbie, and it's just looking very good for him. You know, a single like hit from nice backslash.
I very rarely have seen Robbie use backslash, and that
Backslash
was
is
a
a
good
very
use
niche
for it.
option. Yeah, very niche option. You want to keep it in reserve in situations like that to quickly get back onto the.
I remember
onto the ground.
commentating on a set earlier with Robbie against Providence, and there was a scenario too where Providence ledge dropped, and I was thinking to myself, why doesn't he attempt backslash then? That was backslash would have been a very good punish, but there is a mix-up. He has no jump, and he's out of there.
So unfortunate, man. So unfortunate.
Yeah, but
Must be very
Ramboss
tilting.
will do happily with the 2-flame though.
Very much. You definitely do happily. And
Oh, let go of shield at the wrong time. Got hit by the second hitbox of down there. Robbie really struggling to land some sort of hit now at Ramboss.
yeah, very nice back air coming out, and
Yeah, but Ramboss showcasing very good patience of his recovery, so not making it he's not making it easy for Robbie to kill him.
definitely not. He's definitely not. And we are seeing. He's still in 3 stocks, however. And Robbie's in smash out. You know, little dash dance. You're gonna try and psych out Robbie there. Not gonna work out. He's gonna slap him.
Yeah,
with the
no,
neutral
but
there.
it's well worth attempting though.
Very much.
Oh,
so.
Ramboss is ledge dropping. I'm not too sure about that. Yep, that's why. Yeah, Ramboss ledge dropped and got down as spike. You're just asking for trouble for the most part. Unless there's certain scenarios where you have to ledge drop.
Yeah, definitely.
But
definitely.
Ramboss still has the advantage and getting Robbie close to kill percent right now. But Robbie just landed a few Buster Monado hits. That's already 40%. Maybe a bit lucky there, Robbie, to have escaped from that scenario. Probably because of shield Monado.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Robbie's managed to make it back a little bit, even after that SD or like Gimp in jump out he was in stock 1, you know. And he's got smash out.
Yeah,
Ledge
but
not going to actually do much here.
although Ramboss is seen to be was a bit too relaxed there in that scenario, staying by ledge. It's sort of like he was letting Robbie hitting him all the time. That's a nice catch with the drop bomb. No charge shot, but
yeah.
and again he's trying to mix up his movement and such. Also, Enrek is saying yeah, but he's not actually looking. Anyway.
Yeah, man, I need to sign up for this invasion, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sign-ups has reopened for invasion.
In 10 minutes. I'm preparing this.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll just keep on commentating then.
Yeah, man. So, but I still have 10 minutes to spare, so obviously. Oh, very nice up throw coming out from Ramboss.
Yeah, again, up throw kills about 150%. So yeah, you're just dead.
Yeah, definitely one of Samus's one of the stronger parts of Samus's kick.
Good reverse air slash.
Yeah.
Did
Air
the ledge
slash,
drop there, but it paid off on that occasion. And both players are down to their last stock now, so this is a close game 3.
Yeah, Robbie's made quite the comeback, I think, honestly. He could have the potential to win one of these games, you know. And that'll be pretty big, honestly, I feel, for Robbie.
Oh.
But he's taking all this damage right now, 57% right off the bat.
But Robbie can dish that back very quickly, especially if he whips that Buster Monado.
Yeah, he definitely
But
can.
needs to land the hit. He needs to land the hit. He has a big range with
reverse
the
neutral air, not gonna
Shock
hit.
has a lot of range with the Monado, but if you don't get the hits, it's not gonna mean much.
Yeah, he deactivates it. Gonna go down deep? No, not gonna work out.
I think he got ledge trump there. That's why Bobby lost the advantage state in that particular scenario.
Yeah, Ramboss managed to take back another up B for good measure there.
It's been the main thing that's helping Ramboss get Robbie out of his face so quickly.
And goes for a back air.
Wow,
Very
that
unfortunate.
just killed. Right. was surprising. I didn't think it was going to kill, but hey, it did. I think Jumping Auto does increase the knockback for sure.
It does more damage, so
Right.
yeah, very nice form.
So coming up next now, we have Pick and Luugi, and then I think we're going to get a loser's quarter stats on before we get into top 4.
Yeah. Very much.
I don't think Robbie did too badly, but I think Ramboss just had the better stage control, neutral, and advantage stage. And also went for the right options to punish Robbie whenever Robbie approached him aggressively.
Yeah. How long do you think Invasion? I want to, bro. Listen, Alpha. I want to listen. It's so hard for me because I have to do this commentary, but I want to sound to Invasion at the same time, bro. It's actually peak for me.
Then you can maybe ask someone else to take
No.
your
I mean,
place.
I can still. I'm still gonna be here, man. It's not gonna take that long to sign up. It's that. Yeah.
So, Ken against Luugi.
Yeah, Ken against Luugi right now, and it's gonna be Ken versus Luigi. It's honestly, I would say it's in the favor of Ken, you know, because Ken's just such a strong character. He's able to get in, and when he gets in and he lands like a single normal, he just like goes absolutely ham on the sticks. So, I would say it's in Pick's favor, but then this is Luugi talking about. That's not John. Not just any other.
Well, it does.
Luigi.
Honestly, I'm just gonna say, sometimes it doesn't matter if you're using a character that does terrible against another one. If they have stronger fundamentals and know the gimmicks of your character, you can still do well.
Yeah. But yeah,
any character can win. I honestly, I think that is a true statement for Ultimate, that any character can win.
very much
To be honest.
It looks like they're gonna get into things right now. It's gonna be Ken versus Luigi.
We could definitely see. All right.
Need this. Yes, sir. All right.
Got the players. I got the.
There we go.
Okay, so on to game 1 now. Both characters are capable of taking out stocks very quickly for different reasons. But Luugi, impressive, getting Pick up to almost 100% in a string of aerial hits.
Literally giving him no time to breathe whatsoever. This guy, he's even more dangerous up close than Pick is right now. It looks like. Oh, he's gonna go for the Cyclone, and he's gonna get the kill right off the bat.
At those percentages, it's definitely gonna kill.
100%.
But don't forget, Pick is using Ken. Ken still do the same thing to Luigi, although Ken has to have better stage control because Ken needs to approach a few times in order to take a stop, whereas Luigi can only approach one, and you're dead in some scenarios.
Oh, literally, yeah. Seriously.
Okay, good recovery there from Pick. Was able to get Luugi away from the edge just for a little bit, but momentum clearly in Luugi's favor, and fully utilizing Poltergust as well, keeping Pick at bay.
Yeah, he is definitely keeping the Pick at bay right now. Gonna go for a couple more normals, and then that Hadouken's not gonna hit there, however.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. Shoryuken wasn't gonna kill, so he had to go for an alternative set combo and such. Luugi going aggressively off stage. I'm not too sure if that's the best option, especially if Pick finds an up tilt. Oh, he went for down tilt Shoryuken. It didn't work out, and now Luugi has a 2-stock advantage.
Yeah, oh man. It's kind of dangerous, you know, for all Luigi's full 2 stocks ahead right now. And it just makes you wonder, like, is Pick gonna manage to come back here?
He could. He just needs the right opportunity.
Oh,
And
and there
down
it is.
tilt forward smash. Down tilt forward smash or down tilt forward tilt? Anyway.
Yeah.
No, I think forward. No, actually no. Never mind. Oh, nice. That's a good side B approach. Just a bit unfortunate, but Luugi managed to SDI out of it, I think, so he can avoid getting down tilted into another side B. But Pick reading Luugi's recovery on the ledge and got a parry as well.
Yes.
Can he do that? Can he get more of those?
We'll have to wait and see, man. We'll definitely have to wait and see. But as things are right now, it's just looking dangerous. It's looking dangerous for Pick, man. You know, Luigi managed to get a little bit more, and it's going to be
You say
over.
it's looking dangerous, but Luugi is being called out for very aggressive landings. No forward tilt hit. That is
What was I saying? Look at this.
that is quite bad. No down air spike. That's unfortunate, but that was because of the positioning. But
Nice shot,
Shoryuken away into the sky. And again, Pick showing us the potentiality of Ken coming back. But as I say that, we got the down throw up B.
So brutal.
Very typical of Luigi.
Very simple.
I think it's hit and miss getting it. So I think it's DI to it's all about following the DI and such.
I'm gonna spam the reload button. I have literally right now, guys. I have the freaking invasion page ready up on my browser. I'm gonna sign up though. You guys,
You're definitely gonna have to sign up mid-set.
I'm signing up mid-set. I don't care what's gonna happen. Can I make a projection? I can make a projection. I'll show you a window projector. There you go. So just in case, I think you can always watch it.
Okay. I got footage here. So we're heading into game 2 now. I think both players are fairly even in terms of their ability. And, you know, both the characters can take out stocks quickly in their own various ways. But Luugi does... I would favor Luugi, though, more compared to Pick. But, again, Pick's still showing a good, strong showcase of Ken. And Pick has the early advantage right now. We just keep Luugi by ledge. That'll be really good. I think Luugi was forced... Either Luugi was forced to let go of shield, or he got shield poke. Good run away there from the Poltergust.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna see a few hits coming out here and there.
Pick is really trying to... Pick is fishing for the up tilt Shoryuken. That's the only reason why he's done a lot of short hop landings. But
Yeah,
Luugi
yeah.
was able to catch him out. A trip, but nothing.
Oh, nice back air coming out from Luugi.
Yeah, good mix up there for the back air. I think Luugi is only going to go for up B in like last stop scenarios.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
what I typically
very
see.
good. Oh, but you know what? Pick takes that without it.
Yeah,
Nice
down
little-
to Shoryuken. Good range. It has good range.
Always
And
works.
sometimes getting one hit from the down tilt is enough for you to get the stock. What? Luigi's up B literally beat out Ken Shoryuken. Okay,
That's a very sad sight to see, man. Sad sight to see for all FGC fans out there.
that could be enough to throw Pick off his momentum that he was trying to build up here in game 2.
Ooh, look at that
'Cause
string.
He was in a bad position there. Poltergust beating out dash attack so that Luugi can hit back with dash attack. Oh, went for down smash. I thought he was going to go for down air, to be honest.
These guys are boxing right now. They're up in there. I love how they're using projectiles and going in up and close at the same time as well.
Okay.
Luigi's going to come out. Not going to kill, however.
Yeah, not going to kill just yet. Pretty heavy to Shotos.
Yeah.
I could have gone for Cyclone again, but decided to go something that was more consistent with back air. And fair play.
Definitely fair play indeed. And Pick trying to keep his distance.
Yep.
And oh, he's going in again.
Oh, lovely
That's
read.
another shot you
Oh
can.
my
Good kill.
goodness gracious me. That was so beautiful. The patience display from Pick. But once again, Luugi instantly resets the neutral.
Exactly. Once again, the stocks have been reset. And it's looking kind of, even on both sides right now.
I really can't tell who's going to win here.
Definitely can't, indeed. Oh, man.
And Pick gets the down tilt, and I think he did wait for Luugi to do a spot dodge so that he can respond more. Oh, what a trip. That's helping him build up advantage. No strong hitbox of Shoryuken. Oh my goodness.
gonna be the
A
game.
weak version gets the kill.
That's
That is-
insane.
you put 2-0 to Luugi.
Oh my god, it's ready, it's open.
Invasion sign up!
Invasion sign-ups!
Invasion sign-ups!
Excuse me, I need to put my hand because I just.
There we go. Let's get in comments right now. I'm signing up the invasion, guys. You guys understand, yeah? Ultimate doubles. Oh shit.
Yeah, my screen is my arm, so I have to grab the pants for the tricep, my arm. Yes, it's all clean.
Speed running this, guys. I'm speed running this. You guys can watch the epic set. Oh my god! This is actually so jarring, man.
He has to use an offense.
I have to authorize myself.
Incoming call. Cancel incoming call percent. Coming in. So much time loss coming in from the authorization code.
Okay, identity confirmed, guys. Identity confirmed. Redirecting.
I hope you're enjoying the set in the background. Sorry,
Yeah.
but this is very important.
This is
here for
important to
NREG.
me, man. I have 30 pounds in my freaking PayPal.
Has he done it?
Have I done it, guys? I'm gonna be depressed for the rest of the day if I don't have this. Let's go!
Wait. Press manage. Just to double check. Are you registered as a player?
What did you say there? Event on the Ultimate Singles.
New event. Keep looking down. Check if you've entered Ultimate Singles event fee.
Yeah, 20 yeah. Yeah.
It looks like you've done it.
I'm in, guys. I'm in Invasion. Let's go. Hey,
Let's go.
Anyway, let's talk about this set, man. Okay, that's enough Invasion for today.
Okay, that's out of the way.
That's out of the
you
way
can
now.
now focus on
I
this.
can now focus. Yes, I can.
So, apologies for that. Luugi has the stock advantage, and now Pick just take out a second stock, and this could easily swing back into Pick's favor. All he needs to do is get a good approach. Again, not gonna kill. That's surprising. Oh, but an up smash. Very good.
Yeah, good
I don't
stuff.
see Luugi using up smash too much as Luigi, because I don't know. Up smash is actually a really good option for Luigi.
I think the cat's already.
Well, I think reopening signups for Invasion just beat out signups for this event. Smash at Heart of Gaming 5. I think it capped in like 7 minutes when it was 24.
Did, man, it did. Oh my goodness. But
So anyway, that's enough talk. Okay, we're going off topic. We've been off topic for too long.
we've been off topic for way too long. Let's get back into this set. You know, Luigi, this is match point for Luigi. If he wins this, it's gonna be over, and Pick can be sent to losers. And you know, Luigi will be able to go on to winners finals.
Yeah, but I feel like if Pick's patience has paid dividends, especially in game 2,
no.
manages to escape the 0 to death potentiality, but needs to get back on stage quickly and does get Luugi off stage.
With that nice back air to boot as well. You know, 39% now.
Yeah.
That was a clean like 20. Look good damage overall.
And that's something that Pick needs to do more often. Just hold back a little bit, because Luugi is all over Pick, like a mosquito and such. He's trying to swat it, but keeps on missing.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, gonna go about
That's
cycling.
there. Oh no, it's not there.
That's got
Okay.
such like a good, such
Oh,
range from
beautiful
that Luugi
focus,
cycling.
beautiful focus.
And the
Great
little Hadouken
timing.
as well. Yeah. Hashtag 150 still.
No.
Great
probably,
timing on Luugi there.
Yeah, it was great timing, but I did question if that was a good option, to be honest, using focus at that position.
Yeah.
Very good snipe B. Oh, just shield the down tilt. Okay, Luugi managed to get away from that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Now Poltergust can be used to mix up the 0 to death. zero to death combo. You can do a mix of zero to death with Poltergust before landing the uppercut.
Yeah. And oh, he's trying to go stage, going for the
No
down
jump. He has no jump.
Very dangerous to pick right now. He's very dangerous. He's on ledge. He's on ledge and he's on edge right now.
Went for a dash
another
attack.
one.
Went for a dash attack. Getting quite angsty now. Not looking too good.
Oh, another forward.
I mean, are we watching SaH or are we watching Luigi's Mansion?
What a back air!
I think this is Luigi's Mansion because Luugi, it's just using Poltergust, it seems like. Okay, very good retaliation though from Pick.
Yeah, no, he's not. Today he's not going to get 3 stops. Not today anyway. Both players 0% and you know that. Oh, no 0 to death actually. He's going to still try and do something.
Platform's not going to disrupt the Well, oh, he's all over him. He's all over him.
92% right off the bat.
Steamrolling him.
Sure you can. Out there. Rolls behind him.
Imagine if that was misfire. Wait, if it was misfire, I think Luugi would have been stuck on the stage.
Yeah, and that's going to be
over.
3-1.
3-1 to Luugi. I am impressed though with Pick's gameplay though. His patience really did help him out when it mattered the most, but unfortunately, it still wasn't enough.
Yeah, we are gonna see, you're gonna see Ramboss and Luugi in winners finals. But first,
What's game 3 played on?
game 3. What do you mean?
And what stage?
What stage? What stage was it?
Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon Stadium.
Game 2?
Game 2, Pokemon Stadium.
All right.
Yeah, Pick. You went on Pokemon Stadium Game 2, right? Yeah.
All right. And we're now gonna be in loser. We're gonna be watching at losers quarterfinals right now.
Yeah, losers quarters before winners finals.
Yes, sir.
It's between good old rivalry. This Robbie AK-47 versus Darkstalker. And we got and of course, Robbie is used to Darkstalker playing Sonic and Terry, but this time he has to deal with Kazuya.
Yes, he definitely has to.
And again, apologies for the mess of commentary in the last set, but it was a good reason because my boy Enrek here, he got into Invasion.
Let's go. Invasion is the most important thing here for me. I had like 2 alarms set for it as well, you know, so I was prepared. I was talking to Pick and then I saw the alarm go off and like, oh shit, I have to get back on and register. Yeah, but I can't register my phone. My phone is way too slow to register on, so blessed. Alright, let me check it. Let me check if my thing works. Does this work? Where are you? Hey, it works again. Let's go.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, let's do it. There we go.
There we are.
Hey, you have our commentary back.
Yep. Commentator's mic is back for now.
Fairly okay as well. I mean, oh.
No, it's just glitched out.
Yeah, it is.
Can't you use your What? Can't you use your
It's broken.
It's broken. Damn.
Yeah, there's no anything that's broken.
We're going into game 1.
Yeah, these 2 players are also very broken indeed. Let's go.
Yeah, again, great rivalry this between the 2.
I'm actually gonna have to like
and
grind his weapon,
Darkstalker
maybe.
is going Terry. Wow.
Yeah, there's no more. He's not. He's done. Bro.
Nah, he's serious. He's serious now. Fair play.
Yeah, he was like after he lost, he's like, nah, not anymore. No more Kazuya for now. He has to.
We're definitely going to see the go mechanic abused a lot, and hopefully Robbie doesn't fall victim to that. If a scenario when a scenario like that comes up.
Like Robbie does struggle against mashing quite a lot, and Darkstalker mashing incarnate, man. For all due respect to him, man, he's like mashing god. That's a compliment.
All right, nice approach there coming out from Robbie, but just let Darkstalker sit in shield for a bit, and that's enough to allow Darkstalker to add more pressure onto Robbie.
I mean, I don't blame Darkstalker for it, to be honest. Like, Bloom was at both of his tournaments, both of the tournaments last week. So, like, in 2 weeks, Bloom was there and just stopped Darkstalker from have any chance of winning, honestly. Kind of peak. So, you know, this could be a shot.
Timing. That's good timing for the shield Monado, otherwise he would have been dead.
Yeah, speed up coming up. Robbie straight up at the back. Oh, okay. He's got the ledge and he gets hit with that burn knuckle. Flying across all the way to the other side of the stage right now. And Power Wave's coming out. He's going to try and catch him out with a power dunk. Not going to happen, however.
Yeah, Darkstalker respecting the SaH. That's good to see.
Yeah, he's in Buster. He's looking like he wants to go for a cover.
How did he fall out of it? How did
What
he
is
fall?
happening
He
right
fell
now?
out of the first one. That's amazing.
Yeah, they're really just positioning her, honestly speaking. And he's at 196%. I feel like if he gets it, he could be able to kill, you know, even before. Like at this stage, he can get the kill, and he does get the kill.
That could,
Good stuff.
that could be a big turning point here for this set. That could be a big turning point. We've
Yeah,
seen it
yeah,
happen
yeah.
before with Condon and Cool Kings. It could happen here.
It's definitely good. I think it's definitely big. It's definitely big because not only Robbie didn't even give him that chance to go into go meter, and he's got such a. This is probably the best percent Robbie could be at right now, because he can deal so much damage, so much knockback, and obviously with smash shot, it'll go so far. But this might be death. Not
It's
today.
not death.
214%.
214.
200 club.
Oh, I love this. Come on, get to the 300%.
Let's see some
club.
data storage out here, Robbie.
I want to see Robbie get to 300%. I would love that.
Oh, he's on Buster. He does not.
I've never
ain't
seen
looking.
300 before.
I've seen
But
that.
anyway.
Tries to catch him out with the up tilt. Not gonna happen. And he gets hit.
what
you
was
know.
that?
Punish from
He
Robbie.
did nothing. He literally just let Darkstalker
The
run up
cameras
to
are
him.
wrong. Oh, that's a good point actually. I didn't realize that. There we go. Cameras are better now. Happy days.
Okay, now, Robbie does have the advantage. Doesn't want to get too angsty and become too aggressive with Darkstalker, who has the potential to come back so quickly.
Oh, he definitely does. Especially look at he's already come back quite a bit right now. Like look at this, 64, 85.
And it's not just shielding one move is not enough against a character like Terry. You really have to watch your back. You understand when they're approaching the best time.
That was such a good catch with F tilt.
It was perfect timing the smash Monado forward tilt. It was
so
perfect
good.
timing.
So good. Really actually punishing the mashing, which is something I love to see, man. You can't just let Darkstalker get away with this stuff, you know. But here we are, Buster comes out. And
Yeah, Darkstalker staying on ledge, not wise, especially with Buster Monado out.
Yeah.
But he's avoiding getting hit by it, so fair play.
Fair play indeed. And
Only
he's going
taking 27%, but that is a
very nice. Very nice. We're seeing the speed out come out now, and looking like right now that Terry is actually. Oh, he's at 51%, and Robbie 113. Let's see if he can try and live all the way to 200% like he did last time.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It'll be very
But he
useful.
just ran another upbeat, but got no punish though. Robbie needs to pay attention to that.
Oh, I did like the double up B there from
Yeah, because he
Darkstalker.
was in Shield Monado. He was able to link another one.
It definitely chains together, and the more damage you deal in Shield Monado, the shield art, the faster it will go. Oh my god.
He's a bit tense now.
Yeah, it definitely
Only
is.
one Buster hit there.
Look, he's at 157 against
Burn
Carl.
Knuckle. Burn Knuckle just coming in clutch for Darkstalker.
Oh, thank you, Sugar, coming for the follow. Big up, bro. Yeah.
Oh, but here comes the...
Oh, down air. That's not going to kill.
Okay, had to hold shield there because otherwise he was going to get hit by the upbeat.
Any hit matters here, and now he's got go meter, and here is where the beast is unleashed.
I think he can bring out Shield Monado, and
He
just in
does,
time.
just in time as
Just
well.
in time.
He eats that hit, but he's in jump on now, and he's very vulnerable now. Goes out, back
He
hit,
tried to land with back air.
Back hit.
Maybe a bit too risky because of the long startup of it.
These guys are walking.
He's really trying to aggressively land with an aerial. It's not working.
Gets it back here. That's going to be the kill.
He
Good
finally
stuff,
got
Robbie.
it. He kept on doing it and he eventually got it. So fair play to him. But would have been a different story if he died because of that. Which definitely could have happened.
Oh, 100%, man. 100% could have happened, bro. Yeah, once again, thank you, Joe Chunkung, for the follow there. I do appreciate you, man. Huge fan of this choke. Well, who isn't a fan of Robbie AK-47, man? I'm a fan of Robbie AK-47. My God.
But you diss Robbie though when you said that Bossman was better than Robbie.
That's just it's a you know it's a camaraderie. You have that relationship. Thank you, Grateful
I
Thank,
know.
for the follow.
Listen, I know it's all banter and stuff. Don't worry.
Random things I say, I can't help. I'm sorry. But no, we're just gonna get straight back into it. I think it's just his it's like Robbie AK-47 on Twitter. You'll be able to find him. But yeah, let's go back into it.
Right,
We
back
are
to
on
Pokemon
PS2.
Stadium 2 again.
Yeah. And right now it's
Slow start both ways, just trying to find that first hit
course.
to safely approach, but Power Dunk,
very nice back,
not
very
like
nice
that.
back. Obby coming out from Robbie catches him out.
Yeah,
with the
but
border.
Terry can do well with recovery, even if he's intercepted
He's
at
getting
low
hurt.
percent.
He's getting hurt quite a bit. Goes to the down throw. Goes to the down throw. Another little left throw coming out from Terry, and he's off stage. Gonna get
that's a good
caught
two-frame.
out.
That's a good two-frame. Terry's up B does not snap on ledge automatically,
Oh,
so
he kind of
depending
threw
on
that.
what character you are, you can punish it.
Definitely kind of threw that advantage there. It's very unfortunate. And gonna go for a couple.
Oh, that was a very nice landing. He tried to bring out Smash Monado, but because he was caught in the up B, if he did select it, he would have been dead.
Yeah, he definitely would. Oh,
Power jump coming out.
Come out, yeah. Oh, okay. Very
Good read.
But Robbie, even though he did lose that stock, he's not stopping now.
No,
he's got the speed up.
Yeah, he still has a lot of momentum, and that's very good to see. But being a bit quite unsafe now with some of his approaches, because he's eating jabs to power dunk. He fell out of the forward smash.
Buff stroke, I said buff stroke, man. What is this? What is this BS that's just happened, bro? I can't believe this. This is the worst thing that's ever happened in my life.
Okay, that was a good catch there with the nair.
Oh!
And good forward air with Smash Monado.
Stops that power dunk in its tracks. Good stuff from Robbie.
I mean, again, Monado art has a lot of range in general, so gotta take full advantage of it.
Yeah. And Darkstalker, you know, he's very low right now, and he's taking advantage of Robbie and Buster. He's being really defensive.
And again, yeah, as you were saying, too defensive there for Robbie. That has just allowed Darkstalker to approach safely.
Yeah, stops the Barnacle with that long, massive ass neutral air. Honestly. Let's go. Oh, yeah, bet. Yeah, but
how is he catching it with the fast falling back airs?
Robbie's
they don't
making
look
quite
like they're gonna reach, but they do.
Robbie's making quite a comeback. Nice shield art change.
Yeah, coming out to the rescue.
Yeah, but the get out of jail free card and full force here. He's on Buster. He wants to look for a confirm here. He's gonna get hit past that step.
Yeah, that's Steph. Especially
Thank you, Equinox, for the follow.
He used up shield earlier, so couldn't use that as an escape card. Oh, yeah. That is a lovely approach. I think that was two nairs into a grab.
Yeah. Oh, at the stop, Darkstalker is able to change so many attacks together, and he's able to dish out so much percent, and just so unfortunate. But yeah, no, we're seeing the nice little powers come out from
Darkstalker getting close to go mechanic as well. So
yeah, that's why he thinks so passively.
Robbie needs to get rid of his second stock as quickly as possible to prevent Darkstalker from abusing it.
You see how he stopped trying to approach now? He's more going for like, he went for powder again.
He went for dash attack, but I probably would have gone for a grab, to be honest.
But now he's got go meter, he's got nothing to lose anymore.
He
needs to kill him right now. Robbie needs to end him right now before
he still had his jump.
The demon, he's waiting. Buster off. Caught by
not death.
He's waiting for the smash shot. He's got the smash shot out. He's gonna try and grab, not gonna work. Nice neutral air in the face.
Threw out that up B for no reason apparently.
Oh no.
Or maybe he thought Robbie was gonna try to jump and then aggressively land with an aerial. That's probably the only other reason why I think Darkstalker went for that.
Yeah, definitely did.
That's clever of Robbie bringing out shield so he can survive getting hit by Buster Wolf.
Yeah, he definitely did. And right now...
and you know, this sort of situation, I would say maybe try to approach with backslash maybe at the right spot. Try to bait Darkstalker out to throwing Power Geyser, I think it's called, and then try to punish with Air Slash. That would have been a good counterplay active.
Yeah. Oh! God.
Couldn't bring out shield on time because he just activated Buster Monado very early before he got hit by up B. That was why he couldn't use shield.
Yeah, he definitely did, and yeah, it was just very unfortunate. He might be able to survive a bit longer if he managed to activate shield just in time.
This is best of 5. Top 8 is best of 5.
Yeah, best of 5. Once again, thank you, Equinox, for the follow. Oh, they're just gonna get back into it, really?
Back to Pokemon Stadium?
Perhaps, honestly. I think they just went straight back to Pokemon Stadium. But yeah, my phone dead. It's like 3%. I need to find a charger. Is there like a plug? That plug I can use.
2, 1, go!
For my charger.
Quickly transition here into game 3, which is now 1-0.
I have a...
Enrek is off comms for now, so solo comms for the time being. And Darkstalker having the early lead. Robbie resorting to a bit of a campy play style, going for the platforms. Nothing wrong with that, but if you're just going to take up a lot of damage afterwards, then it wasn't really for anything. And getting caught out by the ledge. This is not helping Robbie at any way, shape, or form. He's already up to 90%. Okay, now he's trying to run back and trying to camp out Darkstalker a bit. That's
Oh,
good, but Shield Monado come to the rescue.
Oh,
Not
he's
gonna die.
going so high.
He did, but Shield Monado was still active, so he was okay.
Yeah, but Robbie is at very dangerous percent for both Darkstalker and Robbie himself. You know, he can get if he gets a 51%, definitely go for a very early smash out kill. 60%, I think it's right time. Honestly, he's waiting for it. He needs to get. He's trying to get him off edge first.
Yeah, very aggressive with the short hop aerials. They were working a bit, but
too
you know,
aggressive.
he was
That double
going
jump.
to lose his stock sooner or later, and now it just happened.
Yeah, just very disappointing. Honestly, it's he went for the
I'm
double
not
jump
seeing
and got
grab
punished.
use. I'm not seeing grab utilized so much. Like I know Kazuya. Sorry, no. What am I saying? I know Terry's a bit scary when you're up close to him, but it doesn't hurt to go for a grab and such. And sometimes a grab is
Oh,
important.
it definitely does. I think it definitely hurts.
I don't think Robbie
I
has
think
used
Shoka.
grab
I think
often.
Robbie's much more comfortable playing in the mid range. So obviously he has the dominance over that in that sense.
I understand he wants to zone out Darkstalker, and he did win the first game, basically doing that. But you know, pretty linear
he's kind of
gameplay.
saved him there. That's very unfortunate.
Pretty linear gameplay at the moment, and now Go Mechanic is active, so
Yeah.
get bustable.
Get the bust up. Oh, what the hell? Double
That's
power
very
geyser.
typical of Darkstalker.
Yeah.
Oh,
bust
he
up.
got out of the
What
bustable.
was that? He looked like he got hit as well, though, somehow. What the hell? Oh, that's it.
No,
Bust- he
shield, come to
firms
the
it.
rescue.
But you know what? That's not gonna stop. You know, you only have one shield out per like 10 seconds. But Darkstalker, he has unlimited super specials at his arsenal. Just hit another one.
Yeah, it's basically
He's gonna
crowd
go for
limit.
power geyser. I knew it. I knew he was
That
gonna
was
go for power geyser.
he spot dodged just on time, but that is
So
death.
annoying.
That is death.
Yeah, you can tell Robbie's kind of molding right now. He wants to end this guy. He's
Oh,
only
that
108%.
is such that was beautiful movement from Darkstalker.
Actually, a very
Going
nice
up
movement.
high, and Robbie couldn't even catch him.
Actually out.
He
Actually
still has
stalling
Go
Robbie.
active. This could be 2-1 soon enough, unless Robbie takes down his first stop.
Yeah.
Really needs to.
Going down deep. Going down deep.
He
Gonna go
catches
for-
him.
Very
Well
nice.
played. Well played.
Nice shot, please. But yeah, it's very even right now. Honestly, considering how I feel like Robbie took that stock fairly early, to say the least. No, sorry, Darkstalker took Robbie's stock fairly early, and Robbie was really confused on what to do. But he's managed to take it back right now, and he's got the advantage. That string's coming out from Robbie right now.
Oh, and he got them with the buster as well. That's important because now he
Oh!
can finish the stock
Catches
with
it out like that.
Monado. Had to went the other way. However, Robbie still has stage control. Just gotta keep Terry in that sort of disadvantaged state. Force him off stage more often. We can grab more stage control. But you know, we still see scenarios like that where Robbie practically lets Darkstalker back on stage, and especially with Go Mechanic, that could be very crucial.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good punish from Power Geyser.
What a nice.
That was a
nice
very
kill.
good punish. He punished that Power Geyser effectively, got stage control, and took out his second stop.
Oh, I love the tilt. What the, okay. Nice.
But
nice
the
action.
Go Mechanic is going to come back though, at least. Again, pretty much.
Maybe not, man. He's at 75%, honestly.
Oh, there's an up B, but
Oh,
he
he
went
doesn't
for
manage to
up tilt.
punish.
Again, scenarios like that, you should go for a grab. You should go for a
Yeah,
grab
on
in a
landing,
scenario
on
like
landing,
that.
yeah, definitely. You can get a lot of out of a grabber, especially with Shulk, man. Especially in Buster as well, to say the least. But that time's passed now, and Powder gonna barely miss Robbie there. And Robbie, he's actually on ropes right
That's
now.
a good catch though from the net.
Look at that.
He's still alive.
He's alive, and he goes
He
into.
could have landed on the platform
I
to
wouldn't
mix up his
recommend it,
recovery.
man. I wouldn't recommend it because of
Ah,
how I
fair
was
enough.
moving away in it.
Fair
So,
enough. Gotta be careful because Shield Monado was finished.
Gets
Shield Mon-
caught out with a power dunk, man. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, towards
Good
the
stuff.
end of it as well. Just coming in clutch there for Darkstalker, you may say.
Yeah.
But I'm not really seeing good punishes coming out from Robbie towards Darkstalker, especially when Darkstalker throws out a up B in center stage now and then. Because again, Robbie is not really going for grabs. He's not giving himself guaranteed punishes.
Definitely isn't gonna be. Yeah, he literally there's so many moments where we can fully take advantage, and he's just not taking advantage. Honestly, like you said, he multiple times Darkstalker has whiffed right rising tackle on Robbie, just hasn't been there to counteract, or even if he is there, he just whiffs himself. So getting back into it though, we're at PS2. Tartan City just wasn't working out, but
I think you're calling the wire.
oh my bad.
Okay, no, we're fine. So, game 4, back to stadium.
Yeah, back to stadium indeed. And oh, here we go. And Robbie is already taking 40% right off the bat.
Lovely punishing, especially utilizing the range of the Monado odds quite well there. No, the Monado. Monado odds is the neutral special. The weapon is Monado, just Monado. He almost brought out jump that could have killed Robbie from the power dunk, but he's okay.
Yeah, he managed to kick back on stage, you know, back in the hands, back at it again. And he's got Buster out. He wants to do some damage. He managed to get the first neutral air. Doesn't manage to follow up. He gets hit by
just survived.
Hard hit by Rising
Shield came out late, but he just survived, so very lucky.
Very lucky indeed. And
now he's holding back, 100% to camping. Nice parry.
Yeah, nice parry indeed. And a couple of neutral airs.
And he's trying to cover his platform options, but his timing is off. So that's why Darkstalker has been able to land back on stage and just be comfortable in general with the neutral. And again, because Robbie keeps trying to get up towards his face, the occasional power dunk thrown out is going to eventually catch Robbie and kill him.
Yeah, we're seeing Robbie kind of angry right now. He's very aggressive. Look how he's approaching. Yeah, he catches out. The aggression works out. Gets the back, gets up B against Darkstalker there. Good stuff. Catches him out. Tries to the forward air.
Air slash he actually used air slash there. That, I think he accidentally saved Darkstalker there because he had to use up B. I don't think that would have reached the ledge. So, quite unlucky there for Robbie.
Okay.
He does end his first stop though. Robbie could still potentially go into game 5. It's not over yet until the last stock is finished.
Doesn't lose that hard yet, man. But seeing the neutral come out,
there you go. And he called out Darkstalker for not getting back up there.
Yeah, he is. And we're seeing the Buster out come out. He goes down tilt, parries the neutral air. Darkstalker does.
And was able to use shield and quickly gain advantage again.
Yeah,
thanks to the shield Monado.
Oh, doesn't manage to get the down air though.
He managed to directional air dodge though, Darkstalker, so well played to him on that part.
Yeah. Oh, catches out the roll there.
That was very good. And a nice kickback there landing on the platform.
Yeah, and good, nice, good. Great shield.
It really surprises me how safe power dunk is on shield. Because it's almost every time Darkstalker lands with power dunk, he's able to do jab and then power dunk again. Or any other move, depending on the situation. But a dash attack smash Monado is going to get rid of, it's going to take away any chance of abuse of the go mechanic. And now it's Darkstalker who's behind on the stock.
Yeah, he is down stock, and you know, Robbie's at 153%. You know, he can die at any percent. Any hit really from Darkstalker is gonna do it, and he's not really at that threat range of like Robbie getting an early kill with smash shot. But you know, very unpredictable. If he gets a nice Buster string potentially, and he's Buster. Speaking of Buster, here he is. Nice down tilt.
He needs to bait. If he can just bait Darkstalker to keep using power dunk, Robbie can rack up a few forward airs.
I like that. I like that holding of the Monado out. He was probably waiting for Monado out, but it actually caused Darkstalker. You know, he was kind of waiting for him to choose Monado out, and he ultimately didn't choose anything, really.
Yeah, this is in Robbie's favor, and there we go. We saw another power dunk punish there. Robbie is understanding how Darkstalker is working.
Nice up smash.
Gets a punish that time for the up B.
Maybe he's gone into jump out though. He realizes if he gets knocked off stage, it's gonna be dead. He's gonna do that jump out right now.
But he quickly switched up to shield.
Yeah, nice forward.
This is something. Oh, there's the stop.
Coming out there.
Unfortunately for Robbie, go mechanic is very close to being active.
Yeah, and Darkstalker making back that deficit that from 0, 48% right off the bat. He managed to land a nice forward there. Is he going to land another one? Is he going to land not down?
Oh, that's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Down is not going to hit. And we're seeing movement. We're seeing movement from Darkstalker. He's going to go about power dunk. And it's relatively even.
He went from shield to speed. I'm not too sure that's a good option.
Yeah, the comeback king is making his comeback right now. But he's off stage. And Robbie has shield as a smash out back. Is he going to do something about it? Going to go for the back and smash out.
That could be crucial. Getting
starting,
that grab.
He's starting. Doesn't manage to catch him out though. Doesn't manage to catch him out. He's back on stage. Back on stage. The super specials are coming out. Go meter is here. It's looking dangerous. How guys it hits, and that's going to be the game.
You know, he quickly switched from shield to speed. I really don't think that was the right option there. I think he should have let shield finish out all the way. But Darkstalker clutches it out on game 4 and is through to lose the semis.
Yeah. Very unfortunate for Robbie, but unfortunately for him, he's going to be sent to losers. Thank you, that Sandy, for following. 3-1. Give me a second.
Winners finals. Alright, and now, winners finals. Ramboss against Luugi. I don't know if they played before, so I'm interested to see how this set will go. Yeah. I mean, Brandon can step in if he wants. Okay. Right, so it's up to me to do solo comps for the time being. That's fine. But yeah, I don't think they've played before. So I don't think they've ever played before. So I'm interested to see how this set is going to go. Well, if you don't know who to root for, it's best to just enjoy the game, enjoy the set as it turns out. Whoever wins or loses, whoever wins. Who's up now? Trash. It's Ramboss against Luugi for winners finals. I'm not too sure how this matchup works in general. I think it slightly favors Samus. We'll see how it turns out. Heading off to Small Battlefield. I think Small Battlefield is my personal favorite stage. It's personally my favorite stage in Smash Ultimate. Right. Players round. And just wait for them to say okay. There is the elbow handshake, and away they go. Now, and off we go for game 1. And a bit of a contentious slow start at the moment right now for both characters, using Charge Shot and Firebomb respectively. Sorry, Fireball respectively. But Ramboss does have the edge because of the tether. I need to just get an update, but not too much happening right now. Too much action. Both players are just jumping around like rabbits, trying to find some sort of advantage state. Oh, that could be another important thing about this matchup. The fact that Luugi can't rely on Poltergust to grab ledge, and Ramboss actually has a tether to recover, and that's a very good catch on the landing on the platform landing there from Luugi. So Ramboss takes the early lead right now, and only at 6% damage. Of course, we know the potentiality of Luigi making a comeback and such, but is it going to happen? Well, percentage was way off for Zero to Death. However, he still finishes it up with an up smash and gets an up B there. Very nicely done there by Luugi. Instantly coming back at Ramboss after losing his first stock. Now Ramboss resorting to a bit of camping with rockets, odd shots and tethers. Typical campy playstyle there from Samus. But my word, 94% from a down throw. I make that 104 without reply. That is ludicrous. That is absolutely ludicrous. Ooh, Luugi, very lucky to have gotten away from that forward tilt. And Cyclone is not going to kill. That's a bit unfortunate. That's a good dash attack. That's enough to get Ramboss off stage. Sometimes... Oh, that is a beautiful down air spike. Very nicely done by Luugi. Calling out Ramboss's low recovery, which I think is the main sort of recovery option that Samus has in general, especially for horizontal recovery. Man, a complete 180 we've just seen here in terms of who had the lead earlier on. Ramboss not going to return the favor with a down air spike himself. And he's finding trouble to get back on stage, have any sort of breathing space. Luugi's all over him. That's unlucky. No back air. That's just allowed Ramboss to get back on stage. Now he's able to charge up the neutral B, but Ultra Custom instant reverse back air. Sorry, no, not instant reverse back air. Reverse aerial rush. Very nicely done. He really... Wow. That's very brave for Luugi, and to be fair, he's a stock up, so fair play. And Ramboss does eventually take out Luugi's second stock with the nair, but very dangerous percentage for Ramboss at the moment. Ramboss just got to keep Luugi at bay. I wouldn't stay on ledge for too long if I was him. Because, yeah, a scenario like that can happen. And all came from Ramboss staying on ledge too much. So, Luugi taking the first game over Ramboss in winners finals. I'll play to win. Solon in the chat earlier said that Ramboss may have to go for a... Oh, sorry. Let me just chat over.
Stop battle, Luigi.
Look. Luugi, the new skip. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The amount of the energy and the style that Luugi plays, it's very reminiscent of skips. And again, we all miss you, Skip. Hope to see you again. Hope to see you again one day. So into Game 2, Pokemon Stadium 2. And Pokemon Stadium 2 is the largest stage compared to small battlefield, so that can help Ramboss with camping. If he's got a chance to camp, because look at Luugi, not even going for the 0 to death, which is completely understandable. It's better to have something that's more consistent. It's better to pull off a string of more consistent hits rather than trying to go for a hit or miss kill option. Oh, that was very good. That was so good from Ramboss. And then that's due to the fact that Luigi has very linear recovery. It's very predictable and simpler to punish compared to Smash 4. Because of the fact that Cyclone was able to use to recover before in Smash 4, as well as the toilet flush effect, as it were, where it just sends the opponent down if you basically avoid getting the strong hit of Cyclone to activate with Cyclone when carrying an opponent. And it was heavily abused in the Luigi and Fox matchup in general, like in Smash 4, but enough talk of Smash 4, back to this. Luigi with the lead, but Ramboss basically a charge shot away from resetting the neutral or a back air. That will do as well. Doing very well so far, both players. Pretty much on par, really, with their playing potential. And again, not going for a B, but again, I fully respect Luugi for doing that. He's able to build up 70% without reply. Now Ramboss looking for retaliation. Nope, Luugi said, nope, eat this back air. Now Ramboss retaliates with a back air himself. Oh dear. That is not going to work out great for Ramboss. Tried to call out Luugi's very aggressive landing on stage, and he got down thrown up B as a result. So once again, Luugi in the stock advantage, similar to Game 1. Good charge shot, good charge shot. Always good to throw out a random move now and then. Play a potential mind game on your opponents and such. Ramboss trying to aggressively approach Luugi, but doing so in a way that throws him off. And finds another back air. Ramboss doing well here compared to the scenario in Game 1 when they both went down to their last stop. Ramboss again tried to get Luugi away from the ledge with forward air, but he just couldn't catch him. And he's really struggling to get back on stage up until that point. Could be an important moment here. Nope, doesn't catch him with the bomb drop. Luugi instead. Oh my word. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. I wish I could scream. I want to scream louder and high, but the players are right next to me, and I don't want to throw them off. That was incredible, though. Instead of going for Cyclone right away, Luugi waited to read Ramboss's disadvantaged state, and it paid off. Because he managed to get another down throw and then take him out with the Cyclone. Or Cyclone probably wouldn't have killed in the first grab, so that's probably why he had to try to bait Ramboss to do something to get the down throw of the Cyclone. Incredible stuff coming out here for Luugi. But don't count out Ramboss. Ramboss can still come back. He has the character for it as well. So we now head into Town and City, spawn the blast zones on the horizontal part of the stage, on the side part. It'll be important, but also the starting platforms. Maybe Ramboss knows his way around the platforms on Town and City to keep his opponents in disadvantage. And it's working so far. He's got Luugi up to 33%. A good retaliation, stopping Luugi from using Poltergust, responding with his Tether grab himself. Again, going for simpler ledge recovery options, but I think it's still, even if something is simplistic, if it's effective, that's all that matters. Oh, calls out the roll with the charge shot. Nice. But doesn't quite catch Luugi there landing, and that's because Luugi did a fastfall air dodge, a normal one, not a directional one, because normal air dodge has less end lag compared to directional air dodge. Falls out of the up B. That's a bit unfortunate there for Ramboss. Oh, he got a misfire, but fortunately, Ramboss was nowhere near Luugi, so he didn't get killed by that, thankfully. 2 Poltergusts into Cyclone. Not gonna kill. Normal air dodge to escape the second one. And that was very risky doing that, landing back onto the platform. Ramboss literally responded with a simple back air. Now Luugi is a bit under pressure now, trying to take out Ramboss's first stock very quickly at the percentage he's at. But that's just allowing Ramboss to basically take control of the stage. And even though Luugi has now taken out Ramboss's first stock, Luugi is at 90%, so still pressure on Luugi. But can he retaliate right here? Oh, look at this, 83% from a down throw, that's incredible. But Ramboss is wedged up forward air landing onto the stage. It did work out for him, but a random tether, it seems, is not going to kill. Okay, it didn't cost him the stock. And does manage to get Luugi off stage again. Wants to keep Luugi at ledge, but it seems like as soon as he runs away from ledge, that's enough time for Luugi to respond back. That is a beautiful fair, and it's enough to kill. Very nicely done. Just Luugi effectively gave him the hand, and he's out of here. You're fired. Anyway. Oh. Well, as I was saying, last stop scenario, but Luugi not going. Oh my word! 109%. It only went up in 10 because Ramboss was in the edge of the blast zone. That is insane. I've never seen I don't think I've ever seen a Luigi outputting that much damage in a short period of time. Not even skip. It's incredible. Almost killing. Oh no! That is so unfortunate for Luugi. Okay, so what happened was the platform was heading off. Luugi landed on the edge of the platform and then inputted misfire, and that just allowed Ramboss to kill him with a charge shot. That is very unfortunate there for Luugi, effectively killed by the stage. Very unfortunate. However, by taking game third, this game has been extended to a 4th game scenario, which could help Ramboss make a potential reverse Rio comeback. It could happen. Will it happen? Oh, we're about to. Could the reverse Rio happen? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Well, let's see. And we're heading back to small battlefield, smaller main platforms, so Ramboss may not be able to do too much camping here. Missed the grab there from Luugi, and how much percentage is he going to eat? 65. Alright, good up B to punish the very aggressive landing. managed to catch Luugi there, but Luugi still had his mid-air jumps. He was able to recover a lot higher and safely get back on. That was a good stall there. Ramboss also considered himself a little bit lucky he managed to get back on stage there. However, still struggling to get back on stage, and again, as effective as the bomb drop starts to recover horizontally, he's allowing Luugi to effectively strike back with a back air and such. Oh, what a parry. That is a beautiful parry. Is that going to win Luugi's first stop? He's caught him with 2 bomb drops. It wasn't enough, though, to gimp him. Another up B, not going to kill. Both players down to the last spot dodge, just in time, Ramboss, to avoid the back air. But Luugi finds the back air himself. However, will Ramboss quickly take out Luugi's first stop? He was hoping Luugi was going to drop shield at the wrong time. Misfire actually could have been a bad thing there for Luugi. But he's back on stage, but for how long though? He's eventually called out by Ramboss's forward air. The neutral has been resetted stockwise again. And Ramboss willingly going to the ledge. I sort of questioned that. I think Luugi does better with ledge covering compared to Ramboss. However, he does have the lead percentage-wise, so it works. I'm not arguing with that. Luugi almost got a grab there, but charge shot intercepted just in time. I think it was charge shot. Anyway. And because of the bomb drop, Luugi had to go up to the platform. Ramboss caught him on the platform, and he finds a charge shot. Ramboss could potentially take us into a Game 5 winners finals. Just avoiding the poltergust and getting the last hitbox of forward air. Ramboss is spacing. Ramboss might be a bit lucky with the spacing, but hey, he's winning the neutral. That's the only thing that matters. And again, I think Luugi's constant reliant on poltergust in neutral, I think that's now starting to become his undoing now. Ramboss seems to have adapted to that. I think I'm seeing better punishments and callouts for it. I think Ramboss tried to do a reverse neutral B. Just didn't work out. Good up B. Try to catch his landing there with charge shot. Alright, good nair. Oh, just did a single hit jab. Well, he didn't think that was going to hit. Well, Ramboss went for the down air spike. Why not? He's just stocked up. Now, I wonder in a scenario like that again, with Luugi doing 2 back airs and trying to go uphill, will Luugi mix up with a cyclone in another scenario? Very likely. Ramboss could have risked going for another up B, but nope, just play it safe, just get out of trouble as soon as possible. Nothing wrong with that. So, can Luugi find a grab? Luugi just needs 1 grab and percentage-wise to be neutral all over again. And that's why Ramboss is jumping out of trouble a lot. We can avoid getting grabbed. Oh, that is a beautiful nair. Beautiful catch with the nair. And now Luugi resorting to camping himself because of his percentages. Dash attack almost killed. And bombs just missed Luugi when he used the up B. Couldn't find a charge shot. But not yet. It's still not death. But that is calling out a directional air dodge high in the sky. We do have a Game 5 scenario. Well played to Ramboss. I think Luugi said, nope, Smashville. So we're heading into Smashville for Game 5. Who's going to win? They want me to find out. The winner of this is through to Grand Finals, winner's side. The loser is through to losers finals. And we're heading into Smashville, which is Luugi's counter pick. I think both characters do well, and I think both characters do equally well on Smashville, so I don't think character choice matters that much. Oh, Luugi, a bit fortunate there to get back on stage, considering he was hit by a bomb drop and then directional air dodge back on. Not making full use of that moment though, because he keeps getting charge shots in neutral, and he's already at 130. This is looking pretty dire, especially Ramboss managing to catch him with crucial killing moves. And another charge shot in neutral. Ramboss is in full flow right now. Nothing seems to be stopping him. And I think this all comes down to the fact that Luugi has been struggling to get a grab ever since last stop in game 4. But again though, I think a turning point of this is definitely game 3, how it ended with Town and City actually killing Luugi because of the platforms escaping. Okay, Luugi finds the down throw to reverse back air. But Ramboss does manage to catch him camping, and bomb to charge shot. Final stop for Luugi. Luugi really needs a 0 to death. He decided not to risk it. I do wonder if that's wise to do or not, because man, oh man, that Poltergeist stopping dash attack. Oh my goodness, those 2 frames from the head of the Poltergeist. Sorry, no, Poltergeist. My bad. Anyway, Luugi definitely does have that panic state of mind. Definitely in the panic play style right now. He's very desperate to get Ramboss' second stop out of the way. I think he was fishing for an up smash there. That's the only reason why he stood still for a bit, probably. And charge shot. That is an incredible reverse 3-0. Very well done to Ramboss. Very well done. Again, very unfortunate the way Luugi lost game 3. But Ramboss took full advantage of the sudden win of game 3 and confirmed the reverse 3-0. So very well done to Ramboss, who is through to grand finals winner side. And now we have losers semis, I believe, which I think is Darkstalker and Shaneak.
Yeah, you was asking for those numbers, man. I'm feeling it. I was feeling myself. I know cameras. I was going to like 100%.
They're both having a good laugh. That's great to see.
I love the
Yep, this is Darkstalker and Shaneak. This is losers semis. Shaneak, I don't know what character he's going to be using, to be honest, because Shaneak has a few characters. Wow. Oh, Skips is in the chat. Hey, Skips. Hope you've been alright, mate. Hope you've been alright, mate. Sad to see you're not around in Smash anymore, but hey, I hope you're doing alright outside of Smash and such. Okay, so they actually went for bans. So both players have done bans instead of oh, they just went straight to the Pokemon Stadium 2. Never mind. I thought we were going to see a different stage. And Shaneak going Pokemon Trainer. So let me fix that quickly as they head into game 1. And switch the cameras back. Okay, so winners semis. I think Darkstalker has gone Terry ever since he dropped down into losers bracket, which, you know, fair play. He kept Kazuya as long as he could in winners. He kept going as Kazuya as long as he could in winners. And Shaneak did have an early advantage there, but Darkstalker quickly making it back. So I'm curious to see if how Shaneak deals with oh my goodness, Terry. Well, there's your answer. Up smash and up air as Charizard. Damn. Very good start coming out here from Shaneak. Very lucky to get away from that. Oh, never mind. The Burn Knuckle catches out Squirtle. Squirtle is out of here. Bring out the Ivysaur. Good retaliation there from the Nair. Managed to be rewarded with 2 up airs in return because of that. I'm not too sure about the Vine Whip. I know Micro, who plays Pokemon Trainer, and it's also from Brighton, similar to Shaneak, does tend to go for Vine Whip, such, but usually in a position where he's more or less guaranteed to get it. But hey, could be a mix-up, for all we know. And again, Ramboss seems to be doing quite well here against Terry. And of course, the go mechanic is live. Now, I'm interested to see how Shaneak can bait Darkstalker into throwing out Power Geyser or Buster Wolf. And he's trying to dash up to an induced smash attack, but hey, because he's using Charizard, he's able to survive longer. He tried to jump. But to be fair though, Darkstalker did well to get that Power Geyser hit because he just stood there patiently and then threw it out at the right time to get the second stop off Shaneak. That's a good grab, and platform landing should be the kill. It is. Shaneak quickly switches to Squirtle, hoping to get a low percent combo from Squirtle started very quickly, but may have to switch to Ivysaur because it doesn't look too good. It's not looking good right now for Squirtle. Alright, good Pokemon swap, and able to avoid getting hit early on. Oh, decided to try to catch out Darkstalker with the Vine Whip. Now, fair play. I fully respect that. Now, Shaneak just looking for a grab. He's looking for a grab, which, you know, is a big difference I'm seeing from Shaneak compared to Robbie. Robbie hardly went for any grabs, and I think he missed out on catching out Darkstalker in a few scenarios and few guaranteed punishes. But it's nice to see that Shaneak is going for grabs. Even if he gets punished now and then, a grab can still be very important for Shaneak to win this first game. Didn't think he was going to make it. Very risky scenario. Power dunk. Not gonna kill. Not gonna kill. Darkstalker by ledge. How long? Oh. Not yet. He's still alive. He's still alive. Intense. Oh, Flare Blitz. You see the Flare Blitz. Very good use of it. Why would you do that though? Okay, he wanted to run up and then dash cancel up B, but he literally gifted Darkstalker the first game. That is very unfortunate. Well, actually no, I shouldn't say unfortunate actually. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. We're gonna go straight into game 2 right now, so let me fix the scores. And Shaneak is counter picking Inkling. Where's Inkling? Oh, hi. Anyway, they're both literally just getting started now. Now, I think Inkling does win this matchup slightly, but it's all about safely approaching. It's all about safely approaching Terry. And I wouldn't risk trying to go for Terry too often off stage myself if I was playing this matchup. But I think Inkling does alright against Terry. You know, it's just all about safely approaching, especially with back air. Very nice splat bomb. Very nice splat bomb. That's quite a risky mix-up, but hey, it pays off. But that is a beautiful string of hits coming out there from Darkstalker, building up damage. Okay, Shaneak managed to escape before Darkstalker potentially could have used Power Geyser. Okay, had the splat bomb at bay. Oh, they're dead. That's unfortunate, getting killed by the Buster Wolf, but you're not going to kill just yet. That's unfortunate there for Shaneak. And again, Shaneak just trying to keep Terry at bay. Oh, that's going to kill, I think. Yep, that's going to kill. Again, that's a big weakness for Terry in this matchup. The fact that his up B does not snap on ledge. Because Inkling's down smash can pick characters from below and get the 2-frame more or less, as well as not just down smash, but down tilt as well. He can call out, he can gimp Terry. Also, actually, no, not down tilt. Down tilt, I think, is more unsafe compared to down smash. But anyway, very nice attempt there for a string of combos. from the up throw. Managed to land on the platform, but couldn't get anything more, Shaneak. That's unfortunate. Again, Shaneak is all over Darkstalker, trying to get a hit with Nair, just not working out, but that's a good back air. Or manages to snap on ledge, so it's all about positioning. Right, okay. Terry's up B, can snap on ledge. It's just about positioning. Roller in neutral. Roller in neutral. Was hoping to... I can see the idea of punishing... Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful tech chase. Beautiful tech chase roller. Following up with a tipper forward smash with the ink brush. Very nicely done. Oh, Darkstalker. Darkstalker effectively made Shaneak go too low, I think. Or hit the panic option with up B. And so Darkstalker now takes a 2-game advantage. Yeah, game 2. Shaneak went Pokemon Trainer game 1 on Pokemon Stadium 2. Alright, see you, Tetsu. And another character swap here for Shaneak. Game 1 was Pokemon Stadium 2. And again, Shaneak went Pokemon Trainer. Oh my goodness, Kazuya, counter pick. Man. Wow. I'm not sure if that's a good option here for... Game 2 was Town and City. And Shaneak... sorry, okay. I'm not gonna fix the graphics yet. Okay, actually no, they are fixed. Never mind. So game 3. So game 3, I don't think Kazuya is the best option for Inkling here. Like, even though Inkling does beat, even though Terry does lose to Inkling a bit, in my opinion, that is. I think another beautiful roller into a pivot forward smash. Very nicely done. Yeah, I think Inkling does better against Kazuya compared to Terry. Like, this could be a 0.5 or a 1.0 loss for Kazuya to Inkling. And Shaneak effectively steamrolling Darkstalker. Well, there's Rage Drive. You just gotta have to accept that you're dead, really. Oh, that's a bit unlucky because he did read Darkstalker roll. It's a bit unfortunate not to get it, but gets the Booyah, and it's already a stock up right now. So if this does go game 4, I think we'll definitely see Terry coming back out from Darkstalker. Oh, went for the normal smash button. It still caught him though because he went for side B. Oh my word. Okay, gets a grab. Oh no, that was risky. But because Darkstalker went for 10-hit combo, Shaneak was able to escape. Good down smash read from the roll get up option. Sorry, back roll get up option. Are you sure you want to do that? Okay, we get it. Kazuya smash attacks are very strong, but you keep throwing them out on stage, which is what Darkstalker did against Pick earlier. It's gonna cost you the game. And in the worst case scenario, the match, which did happen to Darkstalker, Darkstalker lost to Pick 2-1 in winners quarters with that sort of similar scenario. He was by ledge, charge, down smash or forward smash, and then Pick managed to find a down tilt or up tilt and then Shoryuken him. And Darkstalker, yep, going back to Terry. Another counter pick. I would understand the Ike counter pick. I would fully understand the Ike counter pick because Ike is probably one of Terry's worst matchups. So game 4, we're in Kalos this time, and I think Shaneak is going to be heavily relying on Charizard to take out Terry, especially when Terry has Go active. And not really too bad so far, but Darkstalker is making a comeback now. Missed the there. Oh, okay, that's good. That's something that Robbie didn't really do when he played against Darkstalker. Whenever Darkstalker used up on center stage and missed, and there's a punish opportunity for his opponents, they take it by a grab. Excuse me, I'm losing my words a bit. Okay. Again, it really does surprise me how safe Power Dunk is. Power Dunk is, unless it's a certain scenario type that I'm missing. But again, we see Shaneak going to Charizard. Oh, they tried to flare blitz them, but our guys are just beating them out. But does find an up smash eventually, and that comes from a burn knuckle or dash attack approach. And it looks like Shaneak is going to stick with Charizard here. I fully respect that, but down tilted to burn knuckle from a normal get up. Oh dear. And Darkstalker has the stock advantage. This could be Shaneak's last tournament stop for this event. Alright, got a couple of grabs. Nice 50% damage output. Quickly switches to Ivysaur. Can Shaneak do anything else to keep up the pressure? No, it doesn't look like it. No, he's allowing Darkstalker to put pressure on Shaneak off stage. And more damage is racked up. And it's an SD. That is an unfortunate way to lose by SD. Darkstalker beats Shaneak by 3 stops to 1. So, that is an unfortunate ending to the set. But it is Darkstalker who advances to losers finals and now has the honor of facing Luugi. Which again, I do feel sorry for Luugi because, you know, he could have won 3-0. Luugi could have won 3-0, but it comes back to that moment where he landed on the platform, and I can only assume he thought he was still in the air, which is why he used misfire. Or maybe it was a misinput, who knows. But either way. But still though, gotta give full credit to Ramboss for being able to take full advantage of that scenario happening and reverse 3-0ing Luugi. You're not tripping, Axo. There is a big screen with Ganondorf's victory pose in the background. What was the point? What was the point in badge if you're going to PS2? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Well, here we go. Losers finals between Darkstalker and Luugi. Winners to face Ramboss in grand finals.
3, 2, 1, go!
And away they go. Alright, good start here coming out from Darkstalker. This could be a volatile matchup with both characters. Both characters can potentially kill each other in almost an instant, basically. So, maybe a bit of a similarity between Luugi and Pit, but not exactly. Oh, there was an up B use, but no punish. Darkstalker a bit lucky to have gotten away with that. Luugi just trying to land some fireball hits that Luugi can approach with Poltergust grab. And decided to go into the air for a bit instead of trying to do Poltergust head by ledge for the 2-frame. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, I respect that option. Though, not gonna kill though. That's good. Safe recovery, rather than a very fast one. But gets up beat, and that is the first stock gone for Luugi, as Darkstalker takes the stock advantage now. Go mechanic is almost active at the moment, so Luugi's got to be wary of that, especially right now. Oh, that was a good tech though from Darkstalker to avoid getting dash attack, because would have been off stage. That, oh my goodness, that was a beautiful tech from Darkstalker. Could have been stage spike, but he survived. That was beautiful. Does get up smash though eventually on center stage, so oh well. The stocks maybe reset it, but dude, still though, that was very nice to see. Oh my word, that was unfortunate for Darkstalker, because he caught Luugi with down tilt, but didn't do anything else there. And once again, Luugi relying on Poltergust hitbox. The head of Poltergust, up B, not gonna kill. However, that was a good mix-up to get out of disadvantage. All respect to Luugi for that. Again, just power dunks coming out right now. Darkstalker just camping it out, just trying to force Luugi to break himself. Cyclone is going to kill with Rage Luigi. So Darkstalker can't rely on Go coming up right now. He has to wait until at 100% damage, and he may not even have an opportunity to do so. But he does manage to take out Luugi's second stock though. Close game so far between both players. This is the kind of set I would expect to see with both characters on hand. And again, Darkstalker mainly the one, well, camping, which he has to more or less because of his percentage, but does have Go. Still alive, but that was good, using dash attack. Oh, he tried to go for the down air spike. Oh, lost the wolf, but he's okay. It's okay. His early percentage. Our geyser is going to come out. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wow. I was fully expecting our geyser to come out, but it didn't. Maybe because Luugi intercepted on time. I don't know. But I don't think we saw the startup animation. So maybe Darkstalker didn't input it on time. Seems very likely. But hey, well played to Luugi. 1-0 up. And away we go into game 2. Quick, beautiful start coming out from Darkstalker right off the bat. 43%, no response. Is he going to add any more? That's very unlucky for Luugi. Just missed out on the last hitbox of dash. I would have sent Darkstalker off ledge. And again, Darkstalker heavily relying on camping strategies with power waves. And just keeping Luugi at bay. Maybe Darkstalker pushes the boat out a little bit too much sometimes, because I did see signs of that in like the last game, and I saw that a little bit earlier there when he went off stage to do a kickback back on stage. But you know, he still has the advantage, not just in percentage but also stage control. Luugi's really having a hard time here, keeping up with the pace of Darkstalker. Hey, good up tilt. Okay, is Luugi gonna fish for an up B, I wonder? Don't think so. Especially if Darkstalker keeps Luugi at bay with the power waves. Ah, that's a good approach, and a good call out as well from the platform landing coming out from Darkstalker. Okay, Poltergust helping out Luugi, getting a dash attack. Good catch, and lands the uppercut. Very nicely done by Luugi. Still in contention with this set, even though both characters do tend to take a lot of damage very quickly from each other. It still feels like a close game effectively, because of the killing power of both characters and how well both players are. Ah, managed to roll away from the Poltergust grab. Luugi now just standing still, maybe trying to play a bit of a mind game on Darkstalker.